Ready as we're going to be.
Good evening and welcome to Mount Vernon High School. Sean Moore along with Mike Clark here tonight for some Mustang wrestling tonight. It's the Wilton Beavers and Lisbon Lions in town for a bunch of wrestling action, Michael. Lisbon's in town. It should be fun.
This should be a fun evening tonight. I think we're going to see some really good matches. Talking with Gabe Bourne, the Wilton wrestling coach last night. He's feeling pretty good about what he has in his lineup for this season, and we talked a little bit about that this could be a pretty good test for some kids that they're not going to, definitely they're not going to see the Mount Vernon kids, after tonight, but could run up into Lisbon again before the season's out.
Absolutely. Had those guys over at the Mount Vernon Invite, so we're always used to tangling with Lisbon throughout the season. So should be an interesting matchup. Again, as it usually is with Lisbon in particular, those guys ranked number 2 in 1A, back to their traditional height of the top of the 1A rankings, and will compete again for a state title down there in 1A this year. With Wilton in town tonight, they bring 3 ranked wrestlers into town. Number 2, Brody Brisker, 12-0 at 113. Garrett Burkel at 145. And Terrell Hughes at 220. For Lisbon, they have got 8 ranked wrestlers. Number 1 ranked Brandon Piez at 120. Number 3 ranked Quincy Happel at 126. Number 1 ranked Cade Seabricht at, it looks like he's going to wrestle 145 tonight is where they've got Cade slotted. Tonight, number 9, Indy Harbaugh at 145. Number 6 ranked Lincoln Holla at 160. Number 3 ranked Max Cole at 182. And number 5 ranked Jamian Moore at 195. And number 10 ranked Wyatt Smith at heavyweight. So a ton of ranked wrestlers for the Lions. Mount Vernon has 2 ranked wrestlers. Jackson Jaspers is ranked number 8 at 138, and Clark Younggreen ranked number 6 at 220 pounds. Match order tonight will be Lisbon and Wilton will wrestle first. Mount Vernon will wrestle Wilton, let those guys get out of town, and then it'll be Mount Vernon and Lisbon in the nightcap to end the evening. Your lineups for tonight. For Mount Vernon at 106 pounds will be Clayton Pearl at 11-5. He's a sophomore. For Mount Vernon. For Lisbon, it'll be Wesley Sadler, 10-6 on the year, a freshman. And at 106 for Wilton, it'll be Cale McQuillen, 6-0 on the year, a freshman. At 113, Jake Housey from Mount Vernon, 10-7, freshman. Teague Krobe from Lisbon, 0-6 on the year at 113. He's a sophomore. And number 2 ranked Brody Brisker, 12-0 from Wilton. Wrestlers at 113 pounds tonight. At 120, Caleb Kuhn will go for Mount Vernon. He's 5-9, the junior on the year. At 120 for Lisbon, there's number 1 ranked Brandon Piez, 13-0 on the year. Runner-up last year at the state tournament. He's a junior. For Wilton at 120, it'll be Jordan Duesenberry. He's 12-1 on the year. Unranked 12-1. He's just a freshman.
That one should be kind of an interesting match.
Yeah.
I mean, should be kind of interesting.
You never know with a freshman.
You don't.
You don't know who you got.
What's he got to lose?
That's
Nothing.
right.
So it hopefully comes out and is ready to go.
At 126 pounds will be Riley Mudd, 6-8. Riley Mudd from Mount Vernon. He's 6-8 on the year. He's a junior. Lisbon has number 3 ranked Quincy Happel, 15-1, a state qualifier from last year. At 126, he's a senior. And Wilton at 126 has Lucas Dora at 6-6 on the year. He is a senior. At 132, it'll be Corey Cheveka for Mount Vernon, 8-8 on the year, the junior. Tiernan Boots for Lisbon, he's 12-4, just a freshman. And from Wilton at 132, it'll be Eli Griesel, 1-2 on the year, he's a sophomore. At 138, number 8 ranked Jackson Jaspers. He's 13-3, finished 7th at the state tournament last year. He'll go for Mount Vernon. He's just a sophomore. At 138, I'm told Lisbon is open. We'll see how that pans out. And at 138 for Wilton, it'll be Owen Milder, 10-2 on the year, another freshman. At 145 tonight for Mount Vernon, Tristan Nosbish. He's 11-2 on the year, the sophomore. 145 for Lisbon. I'm told number 1 ranked Cade Seabricht. He's 13-1 on the year, returning state champion. He will bump up to wrestle 145, I am told. At 145 for Wilton, number 12 ranked Garrett Burkel, 10-4 on the year, returning state qualifier. He's just a sophomore. At 152 for Mount Vernon, it'll be Henry Ryan, 14-2 on the year. He's a junior. For Lisbon, it'll be junior Krobe. He's 8-5 on the year, junior. And for Wilton, at 152 pounds, it'll be Damian Pessl, 5-8 on the year. He's just a freshman. At 160 pounds tonight for Mount Vernon, Jackson Hurd will go 12-4. He's a sophomore. Number 6 ranked Lincoln Holla from Lisbon. He's 11-4. Finished 8th last year at the state tournament. He's a senior. And for Wilton at 160, it'll be Maxwell Yohi. He's 5-3 on the year. He's a sophomore. Ryder Bunch will go for Mount Vernon at 170. He's 5-10 on the year, the junior. Jacob Valerius from Lisbon, 5-4, the freshman at 170. And Caden Shirk, 8-3, a returning state qualifier. He is a junior. At 182 pounds will be Watson Crow. I think that's his first varsity action tonight as a junior. Number 3 ranked Max Cole will go for Lisbon. He's 14-1, ranked number 3. He placed 3rd at the state tournament last year. He's a senior. For Wilton, it'll be Gavin Schnepper, 4-5 at 182. He is a senior. 195 for Mount Vernon will be Zanik Hollop. He's 9-9 on the year. Just a freshman. For Lisbon, it'll be number 5 ranked Jamian Moore, 11-4 on the year, a returning state qualifier. And for Wilton, it'll be Aiden Hewitt, 6-8, a junior at 195 for Wilton. At 220 for Mount Vernon, number 6 ranked Clark Younggreen, 14-1 on the year, a junior. He'll have Indy Ferguson from Lisbon, 13-4, the sophomore on the season. And then finally, Wilton has number 12 ranked Terrell Hughes, 10-1 on the year, returning state qualifier. He is a junior. And at heavyweight, Mount Vernon will have Tristan Lashley, 8-9 on the year, the junior. Lisbon has number 10 ranked Wyatt Smith, 12-3 on the season, a junior. And finally, Wilton has Alexander Kaufman, 6-2 on the year, a junior at heavyweight. 80-80 doing the introductions right now. The 3 wrestling teams just going to use 1 mat tonight. Don't have a lot of JV matches. So we're going to go old style. And it's going to be just the 1 mat. Hopefully things will move along. We'll see.
Well, it'll make it a little bit easier for us to keep track of instead of jumping back and forth between 2 mats.
It's got a lot easier to keep track of. Maybe I'm just getting old, Mike, but it's really loud in here.
Well, I think Tatey cranked the music up a little bit, get everybody fired up.
That must be it. Well, that shouldn't be a problem when we get to that 3rd duel of the night. I'm sure the gym will be hopping with Lisbon, Mount Vernon going at it. Some interesting matchups tonight. Piez and Duesenberry at 120 should be interesting. I think, by the way, we're starting at 126. I think that's what I was told. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think I'm right.
Well, we'll figure it out once they get on the mat.
And at 170, 182, Ryder Bunch and Watson Krobe from Mount Vernon.
Yeah, Watson, Krobe, and let's see, Krobe weighed in at 170. We have him slotted in at 182. Holla weighed in at 182, and he's slotted at 195. So it could be some jumping around there for Mount Vernon in that slot. I'm excited to see Watson Krobe wrestle varsity tonight. He's really been dominant at the JV level. Really athletic, long, lean guy. Really excited to see him wrestle the varsity level.
We'll see what kind of strategy they strategize around, moving a couple guys around in the weights, and we'll see what Coach Light has up his sleeve here tonight.
Hughes, a sophomore from Lisbon, Eddie Ferguson, and ranked number 6 in
Yeah, it will be interesting to see. Start at 126.
At 285 from Wilton Jr.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Usually there's some bumping around. Fortunately for us, they now have the names on the new scoreboard system, so we'll be able to see what's going on here between as they bump folks around.
A little less scrambling on our part, trying to read all of our notes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't plan on scrambling too much tonight.
Head coach of the Mustangs is Vance Light. He's assisted by Aaron Truitt, Craig Murphy, Trevor Trendy, and Kyle Jaspers.
Yep, be fun dropping down to just the one mat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your caps.
Break here for just a second as we turn to the national anthem.
As done by Tristan Lashley. Oh, stay, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Mount Vernon heavyweight Tristan Lashley with the anthem tonight. Well done, Tristan.
How about that? You don't get that every night.
No, you do not.
The big guy can sing.
Trainer Jeremy Elliott right down here to take care of us, make sure nothing bad happens. If we pull a muscle or something, he'll be right here for us.
Best blood guy in Eastern Iowa.
Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, Jeremy doesn't have to do too much tonight, because they're right down by it. I don't.
Right side.
When the blood container is right in front of me, I hope for a
Just hold it together.
quiet night. Yeah, let's
just
all
hold
keep
it
it.
together.
Put a Band-Aid on it. Get it away from me.
Well,
I'm a little squeamish.
I should have brought in the duct tape. We can always use some duct tape.
Lisbon and Wilton being the 106
You can do anything with duct tape.
between Lucas Keeper from Lisbon and Owen Applefinger from the Wilton. We'll have one JV match to start.
We're going to open up with a JV match tonight. Owen Adelfinger, there I got it. Adelfinger and Luke from Wilton, Lucas Capron from Lisbon in a JV match. I did not see, we don't have a lot of JV matches. I didn't see exactly how many we have, but not too many.
Looks like Wilton has what? 3 JV.
Yep.
Lisbon has 5.
Yep.
So
Don't expect a lot of JV matches. I know we've got one wrestler that's going to be wrestling one JV match and one varsity match. So we'll see how that pans off. And we're underway here from Mount Vernon. And right away, Adelfinger with the takedown. Barring up that left arm quickly. Not wasting any time. Already a really nice turnout. And already we're in counting back points for Adelfinger. Get a pair there. There's 2. for more, working hard on that right wrist. And there's trouble. And we've got a fall here in the first period for Owen Adelfinger from Wilton, as he pins Lucas Capron.
Adelfinger with the fall. 51. Now we'll start the varsity matches between Wilton and Lisbon.
And that's it for JV matches here between Wilton and Lisbon. And here we go at 1:26. It'll be Quincy Happel from Lisbon, Lucas Dora from Wilton. Dora 6-6 on the year, a senior. Happel also a senior, 15-1, returning state qualifier, and currently ranked number 3. And he has a couple of brothers that know how to wrestle as well. It's the Happel brothers. Quick 2 for Happel, far side of the mat, and he takes a quick 2-0 lead, 1:40 remaining here in the first period. So Lisbon off to a really good start again this year. I think they went up there and won that Cliff Keene up in Independence, did they not?
Yes, they did.
Teams from all over the place.
I think they were supposed to go to the Battle of Waterloo last weekend, but I think due to not maybe having a complete lineup, they chose not to. I don't know if they went somewhere else or not. I never did hear that. So that was a pretty tough tournament to be at.
Always. And we're going to hit Dora for stalling right quick. And Happel turns him loose.
Happel did a nice job there, just continuing to keep pressure on Dora, not letting him really get up, which kind of helped him with the stall call.
Right into a fireman's carry. 2 more for Happel, and now we're in tilt territory. He's going to get a couple more, at least. Still has the same hold. Still 2 on the mat here for Happel. Same hold, still has that left arm barred. 13 seconds remaining here. Dora do well to move here. He doesn't want to give up any more passivity, or a passivity point. 6-1 now, Happel. As the first period comes to a close, 6-1 in favor of Quincy Happel of Lisbon.
Happel choosing neutral, back on his feet, feeling pretty confident on his feet tonight.
Here comes Happel with that fireman's carry again. 2 more, and it's 8-1. Barred up on the left side this time. Looks like he's looking to take it over. Blocking that right shoulder. Really taking his time, nice and slow, and that's going to be deep. 120 to work with, and there's the fall for Quincy Happel.
That's a fall for Quincy Happel in the second period for Lisbon.
So Lisbon jumps out to a 6-0 lead on the strength of the fall by Quincy Happel. As we move to 132, it'll be Clay Ledger from Wilton.
Now up to 132.
Tiernan Boots from Lisbon at 132.
From Lisbon, a freshman, 132, Tiernan Boots.
Eli Griesel originally slated to wrestle this spot for Wilton, but it's Clay Ledger. Boots has the early takedown, turns him loose. Boots 12-4 on the year, just a freshman.
Ledger, also a freshman from Wilton. Coach Bourne must have decided to change it up here just a little bit. the lineup.
It was a shot from Ledger, fought off by Boots. Boots just total control. Doesn't see no panic at all in that shot. Easy defense, and now we're into a tilt. 1:05 remaining here, first period. It's been all Tiernan Boots for Lisbon so far, as we're counting more near fall. 2 more near fall for Boots. 8-2, 50 seconds remaining here, first period. Deep half here. Just an old-fashioned half, Nelson. That still works. And there's your fall at 132, 12-0. Lisbon on top of Wilton. As we head to 138, let's see if Lisbon sends someone out here at 138. Looks like they're not going to.
Boots is just a strong young man that just you got to get in deep because he's strong enough he can hold you off on some of them shots. So I think he gets that strength from his mother. Yeah, mom's a pretty strong young lady. So
so Lisbon will forfeit at 138.
Now at 145.
We'll go at 145. It'll be number 9 ranked Indy Harbaugh from Lisbon and Garrett Burkel. Both these guys are returning state qualifiers. Burkel ranked number 12. Harbaugh ranked number 9 in 1A, and Harbaugh gets the first takedown here. And the escape, 2-1. Harbaugh a junior, Burkel a sophomore. Harbaugh in again, 2 more for Harbaugh. 14-2 on the year. Burkel 10-4. That's Indy Harbaugh out to a 4-1 lead here. Early going first period, 1:15 remaining. Wrist control there from Harbaugh. A lot of pressure forward. That's really tough. 40 seconds remaining here, first period between these two returning state qualifiers. Number 9 ranked Indy Harbaugh from Lisbon leads number 12 ranked Garrett Burkel from Wilton 4-1. 30 seconds remaining here, first period.
Harbaugh doing just a nice job keeping pressure on those hips, not letting Burkel be able to get up. So therefore, Burkel's going to get a little bit warning, not moving enough on the bottom here. So
Burkel hit with stalling. And I was looking down. Did he call a stalemate, or did he hit Harbaugh with stalling as well? I saw.
No, I thought he raised his hand
raised
with
his
the
red
red,
wrist.
so I think they're both been hit with stall a little bit here. So a warning anyway.
And that's the end of the first period. 4-1 in favor of Harbaugh from Lisbon. Harbaugh wants to go on the feet. Second period underway, 4-2 in favor of Harbaugh. A long reach. That high crotch, and there's 2 more for Harbaugh.
That was a really long reach that he had for that.
Really
that
long
high
reach.
crotch. Burkel unfortunately just didn't get his hips back fast enough and kind of got caught in that tie and just couldn't get his hips back.
6-2 now, 1:36 remaining, and we're going to cut Burkel loose, 6-3. See if Harbaugh goes to something else here. He's shown he can shoot from just about anywhere on the mat, tying up or not. Here comes Burkel with a fireman's attempt. Knee block attempt from Harbaugh. Off the map they go. 1:17 remaining second period. Ooh, nice duck under from Harbaugh. 2 more for Harbaugh. Wow, nice. Looked like Paul Ryan on that.
That did remind you of the Paul Ryan move. Nice little duck under and for the takedown.
8-3, 1 minute remaining second period. Harbaugh leads Burkel. Burkel works his way out. 8-4. You know, Burkel can get himself a takedown here. Got a little bit long on that, and it's like Harbaugh's got him a little broken a little bit.
Harbaugh did a nice job blocking the head right there, so that Burkel kind of gave up just a little bit on that shot.
.25 seconds remaining here in the second period. 10-4 the score. Indy Harbaugh leading Garrett Burkel from Wilton. Lisbon leading the meet score 12-6. We're at 145 pounds. We started at 126 tonight. A flurry from Burkel at the end of the second, but no points for him. And Harbaugh, one coach is saying take down, one coach is saying go neutral. Burkel with an opportunity to ride now. A nice switch there from Harbaugh. Doesn't have the points yet. Burkel still has that left leg. Harbaugh content to hang out there all day long. He's not the one that needs to score points here.
All the reaching for that far ankle, just can't quite reach it, but he's still got control.
Yep. All that energy to essentially finish a takedown, and he'll get points for it. 1:20 remaining here, 10-4 your score. Harbaugh leading Burkel. Out here comes that roll.
Harbaugh coming out the back door.
Yeah, nice series there from Harbaugh, 12-4. And here come the boots. I'm sure the way Lisbon wrestles, Harbaugh's thinking about closing this out with a tech fall, maybe cut him loose here. 45 seconds remaining. 8-point differential. And Coach Smith asking him to cut him loose. We're going to ride for a little bit more. .35 seconds remaining. 8-point differential here. Harbaugh not afraid to get a little bit high. Those legs. 10 seconds remaining. Harbaugh working here to get some additional near fall. Get to the state tournament, you're in a close race. Situations like this where bonus points are critical. Good situation to work on that. 12-4 is your final. Indy Harbaugh wins it over Garrett Burkel from Wilton.
Indy Harbaugh over Garrett Burkel at 145.
Harbaugh was just kind of in control that whole match there. I mean, you can just tell from that first takedown that he had, he just felt confident and just kept coming after that. Real comfortable on his feet, and did a nice job just kind of controlling that whole match.
Get the electronics right here. Here comes Aaron Truitt to save the day. How many times have you seen Aaron Truitt rush in? Not even at home. We'll be at tournaments away, and people will be waving arms around, and here comes Aaron Truitt to.
He's the wrestling coach with all the technical experience.
That's
to
right.
Make things work.
He's
Get everybody out of the situation that they're in.
He's a very technical wrestler. I don't think that's what they mean when they say that. 16-6 is your meet score. As we head to 145, trying to get the, there we go. Looks like they got the situation taken care of. Here at 152 is going to be Junior Krobe from Lisbon and Damian Pessl from Wilton. Krobe 8-5, the junior on the year. Damian Pessl 5-8, freshman. And there's Krobe taking Pessl to his back. Quick takedown for Krobe. And off the mat they go. No back points for Krobe.
If this is any, this might be a good scramble match here. These guys look like they're ready to go, and they're going to get after it here just a little bit. Pessl with that
nice
long
down,
reach.
yeah. Comes a cradle attempt from Krobe. Krobe, one of those long guys. Pessl a bit more compact. Tight waist from Krobe. That's where a young guy like Pessl's kind of trying to pull away. That just makes things easier for Krobe. Pessl takes that, grabs that leg, he's get the reversal out of it.
Pessl was thinking there, as far as, the long, his leg was underneath him. He just grabbed that.
And right into a half.
And he's got Krobe into a half. Just couldn't quite finish there, could he, Sean?
Nope. Typically from the bottom position, they're putting pressure back into the man is the key. Pessl's able to create a little distance, reach back, and take Krobe's leg. 2-2 your score. This could be, you're right, this could be end up being a wild one. Here's Krobe trying to step over, trying to wing that half.
His hips back.
And he's long enough, he's going to get it, he's going to reverse the half. And he's got Pessl in trouble. Needs to get perpendicular here a little bit more.
Left here. Pessl's got to keep fighting. 8 seconds.
And there's the fall. 3 seconds left on the clock, and Krobe takes care of Pessl. Pessl got himself in trouble when through the half in, Krobe winged him and stepped on over for the fall. 22-6 now in favor of Lisbon.
I think that's a match. Pessl goes back and watches. He made a couple crucial mistakes there, and that's the difference of that match. Of continuing on to the second and third period, he used it as some lessons learned there. So
here's Lincoln Holla, ranked number 6 at 160 pounds. Finished eighth in the state last year. 11-4 so far on the year. This is Maxwell Yohi from Wilton. He's 5-3. The sophomore for Wilton. Holla working hard here. Stop that for something. We got blood.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Elliott's on the move
here. Going to get a chance to see nice up close and personal the blood control skills. Is that what they call it? From a trainer. Got the cotton shoved up there.
I didn't bring my pig bag. I don't have any blood stop with me.
I was doing my
cauterizer. I didn't bring that with me today.
Well, you especially hate to see blood early in a match, because if you see it this early,
it's going to keep
you
coming.
might see it again later. A little more incentive to keep our head off the mat.
I love those white uniforms.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
They show the blood.
White has never been my favorite singlet color. 2-1 the score. Lincoln Holla with the first takedown. Yohi with the escape. Cleaning up a little bit of blood. Nice crowd here tonight on a Monday night.
Well, it's a short week.
Yep.
It's a short week for schools. Most of them, if they're not out yet, they'll be out by Wednesday.
Yep. No rest for a guy like you, though. Doesn't matter what.
Where does he keep going? Nice fireman's right there for Holla.
Seen the good old fireman's a lot from the Lisbon guys so far tonight. 4-1 the score. Yohi able to escape far side of the mat. Here he comes on a long shot. Holla staying active. Oh, he's got the spladle attempt. Does Holla. And he's going to give him the 2. And back points.
Yohi had his head down on that shot, which allowed Holla to get him into a bad position there.
Nice job. Holla converts that to a cradle, and that was that. A fall for Lincoln Holla, 45 seconds remaining, first period. And it's 28-6 in favor of Lisbon. As we head to 170, this is Jacob Valerius, 5-4, the freshman from Lisbon. He has Caden Shirk, 8-3 on the year at 170 pounds. Shirk, a returning state qualifier. Long, lanky guy. Something I can't relate to in any way, shape, or form. It's a double from Shirk and does a nice job of getting his hips through. And there's a takedown for Caden Shirk. 2-0 lead, 140 remaining here, first period. Lisbon leads at 28-6. We are at 170 pounds. Started things off at 126 tonight. Not a lot of JV matches, so we're going to have a good old-fashioned one-mat dual meet at a time. I like it.
We don't get a lot of those, so it's kind of fun.
Some are asking why we don't run 2 mats. Well, you're going to have to wait one way or the other. If you run 2 mats, going to give guys recovery time.
Yeah, we do have a nice concession stand, so we got to support.
That's right. That's right.
We like our fans to make sure that we support our concession stand.
That's right. Shirk here in control, 2-0, first period. Got to work his way up, and he does. Nice job on that ankle. Oh, now he's got a tilt working for him. As Valerius needs to be careful here, and now he's got it converted. And Valerius in some trouble. 35 seconds for Valerius to fight off, and not able to do so. Shirk with the fall for Wilton. And they close the gap to 28-12. Here at 182, it's number 3 ranked Max Cole from Lisbon, 14-1 on the year. Cole finished 3rd last year at the state tournament in Class 1A. And he's got Gavin Schnepper, 4-5 on the year.
Max
He's
is
a senior
this year. I think he's headed off to Iowa State. I think he's a major in agriculture
Well, excellent.
Got to talk to the young man, find out, that's for sure.
There you go.
Keep that path, but.
I like guys on that path.
Yeah, he'll look
good. Path.
He'll look good as a cyclone.
Well, yeah, And a nice takedown there for Max Cole, future cyclone and hog producer. Nice double. Got to be in control here.
Got to bring him down easy.
Nice job.
Nice job returning to the mat there.
Yeah. Really nice job. A lot of guys get too excited and lose control and end up dumping and slamming the man. With Cole, nice control there. Takes Schnepper right to his back.
Max feeling comfortable on his feet, so he's gonna cut Schnepper loose. Schnepper got his head down too
really
much there.
Hard snap down there. Max all kinds of options on that setup. I think the biggest problem was deciding when he wanted to snap him down or want to shoot the duck under. Maybe we'll see the duck under now. Well, another into the snap down. Heavy on the head is Max Cole right into that near side cradle. And over he goes. And that'll be it for Schnepper. Really nice job by Max Cole. A lot of control there. So Cole pins Schnepper as we head to 195.
Jamian Moore, another senior for Lisbon.
Ranked number 5. He's 11-4, returning state qualifier for Lisbon. And he's got Aiden Hewitt, a junior, 6-8 on the year, from Wilton. This starts out as a wild one. Moore with a quick takedown and an escape for Hewitt. Moore in again. And we're going to go takedown, says Moore.
Oh, blood.
Keep Jeremy active here. Well, it's kind of nice seeing a guy named Moore get more than one takedown in a period. I'm not sure that's ever, I don't see a lot of that. It's none if it was me.
Are you going back on your record here?
No,
is that what,
yeah,
that
more
we're
on my
talking
record.
about? Yeah, okay.
Although Sam,
You're-
one
you're-
takedown a
you're-
period was probably about what you got, too. Take him down and ride him. 4-2, Jamian Moore in front of Aiden Hewitt on the strength of 2 takedowns here. 1:30 still remains here in the first period as there's another takedown from Moore and escape. Oh, nice ankle pick from Moore. Moore's just going to go 1 point at a time here, 8-4. Let him go for 2, or take him down for 2, let him go for 1. Oh, he slipped off, and Hewitt's got to return him, isn't able to do so. And Moore shoots him off the mat into the laps of the cheerleaders over there on the far side. 8-4, 58 seconds remaining.
Well, all the young ladies
period.
were paying attention. They scooted out of the way quick enough. So,
yeah, it seems they pay a little bit closer attention once you get over 182 or so. So those fellows get bigger and bigger. Another nice ankle pick for Moore. No girls matches tonight, unfortunately. I think Mount Vernon might be the only, although I think Lisbon has some girls, but I don't.
Lisbon has a few girls. I don't know
Yeah.
if they came along tonight to participate, though. So,
And there's the fall for Jamian Moore, first period fall. It's going to be a good one here as well with Indy Ferguson 13-4, the sophomore at 220, and Terrell Hughes 10-1, a junior returning state qualifier from Wilton. Indy, the son of my former Cornell wrestling teammate, Corey Ferguson. There you go. There's some trivia.
that's good trivia to know.
Yeah, right. Be a good matchup here between Ferguson, 13 wins on the season.
He was kind of looking for a slide by there, just couldn't quite get it. Ferguson did a nice job defending that.
Off the mat they go. No score here. First period, 1:08 remaining. Indy Ferguson of Lisbon and Terrell Hughes from Wilton. Hughes trying to work that underhook on the far side, the left side.
Just a little bit of an attempt there, but backed right out. Didn't feel like he could go all the way with that. Looking for a single.
Both guys looking for that inside tie.
Almost looked like a dance move there.
It did. A long shot from Hughes. Guys pummeling, finding to work inside. You know the best part of a cinnamon roll, Mike, is the inside.
The middle. It's the middle.
The inside.
Yeah, he was doing a nice job taking that wrist of Ferguson, just kind of controlling him, not letting him try to any shots. That you kind of see that.
So a lot of pummeling, no points in the first period. Moved to the second. Hughes in the down position. Outside stand up for him right away, and he's out quickly. And he takes a 1-0 lead. This might be one of those matches where one takedown wins the match. He's trying to work a Russian on that right arm of Ferguson. Guys, there, I wondered about whether or not the guy pointed outside is going to get hit. When you're not looking for an angle, or trying to circle back into the center of the mat, someone's probably going to get hit. And Hughes did right there. He's trying to work that right arm, but he's got his head on there, and now he's got his head on the other side if he wants to work that action. He doesn't have the inside tie. .58 seconds remaining here, second period. Only scoring is an escape by Hughes right off the whistle here. Now we're going under looks, and that'll be two. Hughes with two, and they stop the action.
Coach Bourne probably having a little discussion on why we maybe didn't get some back points out of that.
Yeah, or why
I think that's what the conversation might be leading into. Do you think?
Or why they stopped the action in the old days. Even in the old days, one guy still had established on the mat. He wouldn't have been scoring any back points. But these days, you get backs even if you're off the mat. So he'll get the takedown, does Hughes. 3-0 with 42 seconds remaining, second period. Nice spiral ride here from Hughes. Can't quite break him down. He's trying to throw a boot in. Now he's moving into a cradle situation.
He drops down to that ankle, trying to flatten Ferguson out here just a little bit. 13 seconds left in the match.
There he's got him stretched out. Nice little breakdown there from Hughes. Nice up on his toes, pressure forward. Nice job from Hughes on top. And he'll take a 3-0 lead to the third period.
Ferguson's going to choose down. Looking for an escape and a takedown to tie this thing up. Ferguson looking for the switch.
He's got it. He just has to sit hard and go turn that just like that. And he's just about out. Needs to turn and face. But Hughes with a really nice job of staying on top of him. And he'll circle around and cover up. So Hughes able to stop Ferguson's initial action. Here comes Ferguson again outside stand-up.
Ferguson working hard from the bottom there.
Ferguson seems committed to staying on the mat, which maybe trying to work a roll or a switch. When he might be better served to come up off the mat. Hughes seems pretty comfortable in that riding position, even if he's not got Ferguson broken flat. He's got the pressure all moving forward, up on his toes. I was trying to pop that wrist out. Got a little high. Hughes has that left wrist all tied up. Pretty content to ride on it. That area did hit Hughes with a stalling point. Wasn't really trying to break Ferguson down with a lot of conviction. Much conviction there.
I was just about to say something, and the whistle blew, and the point was awarded. That's probably where. Probably where I wouldn't make the best official. I want to see action all the time. I'm used to the little guy wrestling where there's always action.
That's right. Well, you little guys don't get tired.
The coaches would probably not be very happy with me because I'd be hitting that stall call a little bit too quick, probably. But appreciate all the officials do what they do. So it's an ungrateful job. So
thank goodness. And that'll do it for this one. Terrell Hughes with a 3-1 win over Indy Ferguson. Move it to 40-15 favor of Lisbon. As we move to heavyweight, chance for us to see number 10 ranked Wyatt Smith from Lisbon, 12-3 on the year, a junior, and Alexander Kaufman, 6-2, a junior from Wilton.
Kaufman for Wilton hasn't done a lot of wrestling since his junior high year.
Oh, really?
And decided to come back out for wrestling.
Yeah, a football player coming out to try his hand on the mat again. Looks like he'd be a football player. Nice base. Smith and Kaufman in the heavyweight match here between Lisbon and Mount Vernon. Now, Kaufman's going to have to commit or not once you're there. And Smith was able to catch him, get behind, and finish it off for two. Nice job there from Kaufman. You don't want to stay down on your feet. And he got stretched out there a little bit. Being aggressive, 4-1 your score. Wyatt Smith with a pair of takedowns.
Smith with just a little bit more length over Kaufman, which kind of helped. A little
bit.
So.
We're looking for a cradle here from Smith, and he's got it locked up. Looks like Kaufman doing a little too much reaching back. That bottom knee in the side, he might not need it. There's the fall for Wyatt Smith.
Call for Wyatt Smith of Lisbon over Alexander Kaufman from Wilton at 285.
Well, just a little bit more experience with Smith over Kaufman there.
Yeah.
And it just kind of showed during that match, and I'm sure if Kaufman goes back, and I think there's a few things that he'd do different if he could have had that opportunity to wrestle again.
And they rolled out a bigger mat here, or the guys got smaller, one of the two.
We're back to the fast guys now, so.
One.
Almost looks like, get the Tatey boys out there on this mat would be pretty good too. I think that'd be about their weight range.
I'd love to see that. I don't know that we're going to see that, but.
Well, we'll keep
I'd love
working
to
on
see
that
it.
athletic director about getting his boys out for wrestling.
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
still hope. There's still hope.
Good. This is Wesley Sadler from Lisbon. 10-6 on the year, just a freshman. And this is Kyle McQuillen from Wilton. 6-0 on the year, also a freshman. 46-15 your meet score in favor of Lisbon. No big surprises so far in this meet. Oh, I do believe it's youth wrestling night here at Mount Vernon.
Well, I just was seeing all the young kids come out of the stands. We're just going to introduce them here at in between the matches, I take it.
Well, you better get ready to tell everybody what your favorite takedown is.
I think the butcher. The butcher usually wins out.
And off the mat they go. No score here. 1:02 remaining. First period between McQuillen, Wilton, and Sadler of Lisbon. Nice slide by there from
No points
McQuillen,
given.
but no points.
Spun out on the edge of the mat there. McQuillen had a nice little duck under, but fortunately spun off.
Long shot there from Sadler. McQuillen opportunity to capitalize. Sadler does a nice job backing out. And he's got some wrist control. Each guy has a wrist. And they're edge of the mat again. Single by McQuillen.
He's going to have to pull him back in if he wants points.
Yep. 15 seconds remaining.
Sometimes
a lot of action.
the mat is just never big enough sometimes.
That's right, even for these guys. Well, there's been a lot of action, but most of it's been on the edge of the mat. There's McQuillen, so if he can get some
3
points,
seconds.
he's going to run out of time here. 1 second remaining here in the period, and they'll go to the second period scoreless between McQuillen and Sadler.
Sadler gets his choice. He's going to take the down. He's going to take the down position. McQuillen gets to test out his riding skills here.
You've noticed from the Wilton guys, a lot of pressure forward, pulling up on their toes, a lot of pressure down. And Sadler's out for 1-0. He leads it. 1:35 remaining here, second period. McQuillen's been close a couple times. Now here comes Sadler with an opportunity. Can hook that leg. McQuillen staying active. Nice job from McQuillen to square up. And nice action from both guys here the second period.
McQuillen doing a nice job. Just kept his hips moving around in the right direction.
Long shot. Oh, nice job from Sadler as McQuillen gives up a long shot. And now he's got that left arm barred up. Sadler's working that hard, and he's got him turned, rolling through his McQuillen.
McQuillen's got to get his
Scramble.
arm out.
Still a scramble position. No back points awarded. And McQuillen's going to come out of that for 1. Nice job by Cale McQuillen to come out of that without giving up any points.
That was a nice series of moves there that McQuillen did a nice job. And keep rolling.
3-1 the score in favor of Sadler.
Might have been over for McQuillen if Sadler could have just pulled that back or got his hips flipped over.
Adjusted a little bit. Uh-oh. A couple early stoppages in action. These guys should stay in the middle of the mat. I think one of them could probably finish a takedown. And we're stopped stalemate again with 7 seconds remaining here, second period. We're at 1:06. McQuillen of Wilton, Sadler of Lisbon, and a good one. Here comes McQuillen around. Sadler did a really nice job of controlling that right arm. Doesn't give up the takedown. Third period, McQuillen wants to go on the feet. And here we go.
McQuillen probably showing a little bit more of the attack mode on their feet, but you got to give credit to Sadler. He's done a very good job of defending the shots.
Yep. See what happens if he keeps backing out here. See what the action is on the whistle. The guys drift, they just kind of drift naturally. That boundary, here's McQuillen in now on a single. Sadler gets the two on the edge as he steps over. No back points as they're off the mat. Sadler with a little throw and step over for the takedown, 5-1.
McQuillen just kind of got a little bit out of position, got his hips down a little bit too far underneath there, and it gave Sadler the opportunity to step over him for the two on the edge of the mat.
And Sadler's got that bar armed again on the left side. And he's got that far wrist. A minute to work with. Sadler leading at 5-1. There's a roll for McQuillen. Scramble situation. Probably going to get a stalemate or potentially dangerous here. And there it is.
McQuillen's going to have to shoot right off that whistle and get out. He's going to do a roll through.
For McQuillen.
Almost had it. Going to get over there.
Sadler pops his head out. 41 seconds remaining here. Sadler's got his head stuffed down in there. He just needs to work up a little bit. Of course, he's in no hurry. He'll sit there forever with a 5-1 lead. And McQuillen bails out. 30 seconds to go here. Really impressive job from Sadler, taking down a undefeated wrestler. And call a little stall, and now he's going to get some back points. And just about caught the fall. Nice finish from Wesley Sadler as he takes this match 7-1 over Kyle McQuillen of Wilton. 46-15 the score. 49-15 the score.
Now up 113, sophomore, ranked number 2, Class 1A, Brisker from Wilton. He'll take on Krobe, sophomore from Lisbon.
So here's
another Brisker again.
Another Brisker, yep. They got a lot of Briskers down there. Good wrestlers, all of them. This is number 2 ranked Brody Brisker. He was 4th last year, undefeated this year, 12-0. Just a sophomore. As is his opponent, Krobe from Lisbon. 0-6 on the year. Brisker content to go on the feet. One quick takedown and a release. Long shot from Brisker. See if he's going to commit to the top position here. Or looks like he's going to see if he gets some tilt points.
Both longer, lankier guys at 113 here. Have a longer reach when they shoot.
4-2 now in favor of Brisker. And Brisker in again on a single, switch it off to the double. And gets the takedown. And right back in on a double is Brisker. And looking for that half. Gonna block that shoulder. There's the Turk. We're counting near fall for Brisker.
Brisker will probably be content here. Well, I thought he was going to just be content to lay there. About 12 seconds left to go. Got the arm bar in. Far wrist, looking for the half.
The arm bar. Yikes. He's got 3 seconds. And no fall, but more near fall. 2 more near fall for Brisker. That is not a comfortable position. He gets the bar arm on that half, and no fun. (13-3) here in favor of Krobe. Excuse me,
Brisker.
in favor of Brisker. And the youth wrestlers are ready to roll. They're all lined up in the tunnel down there.
Official brings him back to the mat. Don't know what that discussion was about, but she apparently wanted him in the middle.
Ooh, nice snap down there from Brisker. Right into a near side cradle.
He snapped
Trying
that
to
down.
stack that up.
Had the chin when he brought it down, right into a cradle here.
Yep. And there's the cradle. Over goes Krobe. We're counting near fall. An awkward position to score a fall in, but there's your, I think it's 18-3. Yep, it is. There's your technical fall for Brody Brisker. Brisker, number 2 ranked 13-pounder from Wilton. As we head to our final match here between Wilton and Lisbon. 49-20 your score. Here's number 1 ranked Brandon Piez. 13-0 on the year. Runner-up last year at 120 pounds. And Jordan Duesenberry, 12-1. He's a freshman. Let's see, this could be a fun one.
Good test for Duesenberry to know kind of where he's at this part of the season, just to kind of get to come up against Piez, who's been
nice hips,
doing a heck of
can't
a
quite
good job.
fight Piez out of there. Piez trying to work a tilt, and he's got it. At least 2 coming his way. Duesenberry clamming up a little bit there, and he able to get out, get off his base, that is. And off the mat, there's stalling on red, didn't return him to the mat. Well, I thought Duesenberry was going to get hit there when he was clamming up a little bit underneath, but got enough action going just in time. Deep, tight waist there from Piez. And rolling through for some more tilt points. Nope, rolled too far. Now we're counting near fall. 2 more for Piez. Duesenberry doing a pretty nice job of rolling through that.
Remember last year, Piez, that was kind of a signature move. If he got you in that spot, he could score a lot of points quick with that tilt.
Chance for Duesenberry to get out from underneath, get on the scoreboard, and nothing doing as the period ends. 6-0 in favor of Piez from Lisbon. Piez will go neutral. Duesenberry, long step, still needs to stay on his feet here to avoid the takedown. Got himself a little overextended. Now he's in a little bit better position. Coming out the back door, though. Oh, nice job by Duesenberry. He's got Piez in trouble on the edge. He's got 112 to work with. If he can settle.
He's not going to. Oh, shoot.
And here comes Duesenberry.
That was a nice scramble on the edge of the mat.
There should be some near fall points here. No near fall points. Well, 6-2.
I think the official felt like they were moving off the mat far enough that decided not to award any near fall points.
Really nice job by Duesenberry. He kind of got himself extended, got himself in trouble, came out on top. Thought Piez was going to come out the back door.
Piez looked like he had the back door.
Yeah.
And then Duesenberry, it was just a heck of a scramble there. And it's a 50-50 deal, and Duesenberry came up. But I think Piez is not going to forget that.
Yeah, he's picked up the pace. Here comes Duesenberry trying to keep his hips out, but Piez has the takedown. See Piez pick up the pace on that last exchange on the feet a bit.
Piez with a really deep waist there. He's going to make sure that he holds Duesenberry to the mat so he doesn't get any.
And here comes that bar arm. A lot of flexibility there by Duesenberry.
Piez with 2, though, for back points on that.
Duesenberry comes out for 1. Well, it's 11-3, but Duesenberry's really wrestling a tough match. Have the state runner-up on his back here on the edge. No back points. A great scramble. Here comes Duesenberry out for 1, 11-4. Duesenberry, a dangerous opponent at 120. Here comes Piez back with some pace in on that single leg. Steps forward, tree tops it, and there's the 2. Really nice, doesn't stop.
Piez did a nice job getting to the outside there. He didn't stay underneath Duesenberry because Duesenberry with that length, that can be a little bit dangerous position to be in.
Shelved the leg and came up with it. Duesenberry showing some flexibility here, trying to sit up with it. No, and he got pinned, stuck underneath. Well, 13-4, and then a fall for Piez, but really, Duesenberry wrestled a tough match. It looks like that's Piez's 100th win.
That concludes the first duel. We're going to go ahead and introduce all of our
49-20 is your final duel score. Lisbon takes the first duel over Wilton. And that will take a moment to recognize our youth program.
We're going to hand the mic over to Shake Ryan. He's going to go ahead and introduce all.
And Mike and I will be right back.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lansing with Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet in Mount Vernon. As you know, there's a real issue right now with new car availability. New car dealers are critically low on inventory. However, unlike other dealerships, this situation doesn't change our philosophy on how cars should be sold. All it means in today's market is that we are going to work extra hard to help you with your next vehicle purchase, whether that's new or pre-owned. So at Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet, now more than ever, let us show you how we really are selling a lot of cars in a very different way.
New window coverings are a fantastic way to update and transform a space, and in this part of the country, we hope you'll consider Budget Blinds. Your local franchisee, the Sill family, and their many team members recently received 2 huge national honors. They won the National Franchisee of the Year award from Budget Blinds, and they earned our National Best of the Best award for customer satisfaction based on their record of outstanding customer reviews for years. We love that Budget Blinds has the huge selection and buying power of a big national chain, but operates with the personal touch that comes with local family businesses. If you're looking for stunning blinds, shades, shutters, drapery, the Budget Blinds team has what you need both residentially and commercially. The Sill family will bring many great design ideas to the table in an in-home consultation. Then their installation teams will make sure that your window coverings are installed professionally, ensuring many years of enjoyment. Please visit budgetblinds.com to schedule your free in-home consultation. Budget Blinds, style and service for every budget.
Don't let your aches and pains go untreated. Don't be content with less than ideal function of your body. Get back to an active and progressing lifestyle with help from Ability Physical Therapy and Elite Fitness. At Ability Physical Therapy and Elite Fitness, our team of professional therapists, trainers, and office staff are dedicated to getting you back in your optimal physical function. Choose one of our 4 convenient locations in Center Point, Marion, Mount Vernon, and Solon. For total patient care, choose Ability Physical Therapy.
Hello, welcome to Mount Vernon. Let me show you the stable.
The stable has all your shopping needs, including various sweatshirts and t-shirts.
And kids gear.
We have all your top brand t-shirts.
And stocking caps for the winter. Stop by and see us in person at the stable or visit our website on the district homepage.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lansing with Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet in Mount Vernon. As you know, there's a real issue right now with new car availability. New car dealers are critically low on inventory. However, unlike other dealerships, this situation doesn't change our philosophy on how cars should be sold. All it means in today's market is that we are going to work extra hard to help you with your next vehicle purchase, whether that's new or pre-owned. So at Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet, now more than ever, let us show you how we really are selling a lot of cars in a very different way.
New window coverings are a fantastic way to update and transform a space, and in this part of the country, we hope you'll consider Budget Blinds. Your local franchisee, the Sill family, and their many team members recently received 2 huge national honors. They won the National Franchisee of the Year award from Budget Blinds, and they earned our National Best of the Best award for customer satisfaction based on their record of outstanding customer reviews for years. We love that Budget Blinds has the huge selection and buying power of a big national chain, but operates with the personal touch that comes with local family businesses. If you're looking for stunning blinds, shades, shutters, drapery, the Budget Blinds team has what you need both residentially and commercially. The Sill family will bring many great design ideas to the table in an in-home consultation. Then their installation teams will make sure that your window coverings are installed professionally, ensuring many years of enjoyment. Please visit budgetblinds.com to schedule your free in-home consultation. Budget Blinds, style and service for every budget.
Don't let your aches and pains go untreated. Don't be content with less than ideal function of your body. Get back to an active and progressing lifestyle with help from Ability Physical Therapy and Elite Fitness. At Ability Physical Therapy and Elite Fitness, our team of professional therapists, trainers, and office staff are dedicated to getting you back in your optimal physical function. Choose one of our 4 convenient locations in Center Point, Marion, Mount Vernon, and Solon. For total patient care, choose Ability Physical Therapy.
Hello, welcome to Mount Vernon. Let me show you the stable.
The stable has all your shopping needs, including various sweatshirts and t-shirts.
And kids gear.
We have all your top brand t-shirts.
And stocking caps for the winter. Stop by and see us in person at the stable or visit our website on the district homepage.
Lansing with Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet in Mount Vernon. As you know, there's a real issue right now with new car availability. New car dealers are critically low on inventory. However, unlike other dealerships, this situation doesn't change our philosophy on how cars should be sold. All it means in today's market is that we are going to work extra hard to help you with your next vehicle purchase, whether that's new or pre-owned. So at Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet, now more than ever, let us show you how we really are selling a lot of cars in a very different way.
Mount Vernon Youth Wrestling Program. Little introduction. Introduce yourself, Mike, and your favorite takedown. That was the charge. A lot of double legs.
I didn't hear too many singles. Well, a few cattle catchers.
Yep.
Couple headlocks, which I don't think they're practicing too many headlock
I
moves.
hope not. I really hope not.
The Dix boys, the twins, they were the headlock move. So I was waiting for the goat rope move. That's what I.
Goat rope.
Or the sheep move. That's what they're into. So
there you go.
Although I have kidded those boys about and Justin about whether or not those boys are going to show pigs. He's got a great barn out there to be able to show pigs. We get out, kind of move into the sheep pig combo thing out there at the Dix Ranch. I think would be a great deal. So
I agree. I was a city kid growing. Well, kind of. Most of the time. I didn't really have any opportunities to show livestock.
See,
but that
you
would
were
have
beyond
been good
your
for
times. If you would have been a kid this age, you probably would have hooked you into it. So.
That's right. You bet. I would have been all about it too. Would have been all about it.
Well, anytime we can bring a little bit of agriculture to help culture the rest of our society, I think is a good thing.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
Understanding where the product comes beyond the grocery store and how it gets to the grocery store, I think we need to understand that just a little bit more.
I agree. Understanding where your meal's coming from.
Well, it looks like we're going to get started here
who brought
again.
it to you?
All right, folks.
We got a
Start back up right before the Mount Vernon and Wilton duel. We have a couple JV matches. First up is going to be a 150.
Yeah, so this will be JV matches. I assume we're wrestling Wilton in the duel after these JV matches wrap up. Since Wilton's the farthest away tonight. And this will be Cooper Hurd from Mount Vernon and Henry Nehmeyer from Lisbon. JV match. First opportunity for some Mount Vernon Lisbon fireworks here tonight. Cooper Hurd and Henry Nehmeyer. So Lisbon wins the first duel of the night over Wilton in convincing fashion. Some good matchups in that first duel.
Yeah, I thought a couple of the matches that I liked, that I thought were pretty good matches. That 220-pound match, Ferguson and Hughes, I thought was a pretty good battle. And then you had the Piez Duesenberry match. I mean, Duesenberry coming in as a freshman, that was he's going to be fun. He's going to be a kid to watch, I think, as he continues on with his wrestling career.
No doubt about it. Had Piez on his back, didn't get any near falls off the mat, but had him in trouble. Great scrambler. .45 seconds remaining here in this JV match between Cooper Hurd of Mount Vernon and Henry Nehmeyer of Lisbon. First period, no score yet. Nehmeyer trying to work a go behind.
Job of Nehmeyer kind of blocking Hurd from getting around on him with that front headlock.
Oh, that roll through from Hurd for two.
12 seconds left.
Got to be your
Period.
move of the night so far. She sits through on that and gets the takedown and fall. It's the type of move you work on after practice.
That's quite the move.
Yeah, it was. Set it up well. Hit it hard.
I think I'm going to have to go back and watch. Wish we had rewind. I'd go back and watch that to exactly see how did that it happen so quick. I'm like, what was that?
And here's Ezra Chapman from Mount Vernon, Clay Ledger of Wilton. Another JV matchup here at 126. Well, that was entertaining. That was the move of the night
So far.
from Hurd. Oh. Chapman gets caught on his heels and finds himself on his back, fighting off. And nice job to fight off his back and get away. Does he get the one? He does not. He got his heels dug into the mat and got himself in trouble. Gave up a couple near fall. Oh no, over the back. So much learning goes on in these JV matches. Don't reach back would have been lesson number 2 for Chapman. Well, that and stay on your toes. Good sit out position. Keep that. Keep the motion.
Chapman needs to get his arm out, get back that wrist control there.
Yeah. There you go. Put some pressure back into your opponent.
Scoop those hips. Look for the switch. The switch is there.
Nice turn. He turned hard inside really nicely. Wasn't able to capitalize. Not giving up on that sit out.
Ledger doing a nice job staying behind the arms, putting some pressure on the hips, making it hard for Chapman to get out.
Chapman with another stand-up attempt. Matt return. Now he's got the half reversed here. Does Ledger, and he's going to get some near fall. And he gets a couple near fall on the edge. (6-0) now in favor of Ledger. Here JV Chapman of Mount Vernon, Ledger of Wilton. JV match at 126 pounds. Coming up after these JV matches will be Wilton and Mount Vernon. (18 seconds remaining here, first period. Chapman's continuing to have good movement from the bottom. Ledger's done a nice job of riding, maintaining good position. And Ledger will go down to begin the second period. 6-0 in favor of Clay Ledger. Got a legal hold there on the bottom. Called a legal hold or potentially dangerous?
Potentially dangerous.
Potentially dangerous.
He didn't like the direction that elbow shoulder was going, and so he whistled it. So
I was going to have to figure out what was legal about that. So I'm glad I don't have to. It did look illegal.
Official didn't like it. Well, safety of the kids, safety of the limbs. So
absolutely. And there's Ledger getting out and away. Nice job getting his hips out. And another takedown for Ledger.
Kind of a slide by into an ankle pick.
Yeah. He's got the impressive mullet as well. (9-0) now in favor of Ledger.
Kind of a new style, those the mullet look.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for Elliot to grow his hair out for the mullet look.
Yeah, right. We're going to be waiting a while for that.
I'm thinking Mrs. Elliott would like that. I think that's pretty neat.
And there's a nice roll through tilt from Ledger. For 2 near fall, 9-0 now the score. That 11-0.
I see we got some alumni here in the house tonight. Seeing how break is started for a lot of colleges. Ledger's still putting a lot of pressure on the hips. Chapman not able to get out. Chapman trying to circle, get up to his on his knees, trying to try to roll through with Ledger. Chapman needs just to work up a little bit harder on his base. There's been opportunities for him to escape, just haven't capitalized on it yet.
A lot of learning going on these types of matches. End of the second period, on to the third. Dave Ryan in the house.
We have some alumni in the house tonight.
We
Sean.
do.
We have a lot of kids on break.
We do.
We got a couple. I see a couple of at least one of the Lowagis, and son Ryan's in the house here tonight.
Well, Ryan's here. We got to put him to work on the mic.
You know, he can take over for me anytime.
Oh, either one of us. Without a problem. Near fall coming up here for Ledger. A lot of time to work with. Chapman able to get back to his belly. 14-0. Favor of Ledger. And that'll do it. As 2 more near fall will end the match. 16-0 favor of Clay Ledger.
Ledger did a nice job throughout that match, just always keeping pressure on Chapman, not really giving him an opportunity to get out and get his offense going, and so.
And I think
Ledger's a freshman, so there'll be good things to come for the Wilton program with that young man if he keeps at it.
Gotcha. Ooh, they're going to
dim the lights a little bit.
Bring the lights down for the Wilton match, too. Okay. Should be some good matchups in this one as well. Young Green, number 6 at 220. Terrell Hughes, number 12 at 220. Jackson Jaspers at 138. Ranked number 8. He's 13-3. He'll have Owen Milder.
Wilton and Mount Vernon duel. Then we'll have one more JV match in between.
Who's 10-2 on the year.
Duel. We're going to go ahead and start this next one at 132.
Meet will begin at 132 pounds. 132 pounds. Wilton and Mount Vernon. So we'll see Croy Sheveka right off the bat, I believe. As we bring the lights down, shine the spotlight down, I love it. That's what you can do when you just have the one mat.
I believe it'll be Cheveka and Griesel. During the Lisbon match, we had Ledger that actually stepped into the varsity lineup.
Yeah, so let's see who we have on the mat. Looks like Lucas Dora, Lucas Dora will bump up from 26. Wrestled 26 in the last duel.
Coach Bourne's changing up our lineup. I'll talk to him after the meet about that.
Here's Sheveka from Mount Vernon. And we're underway, Mount Vernon and Wilton. Sheveka 8-8 on the year. He's a junior. Dora 6-7 on the year now. And there's a takedown for Dora. Quick escape from Cheveka. Nice action from Cheveka. Right back in again. A little bit of a long shot.
Cheveka kind of got his head caught underneath, just couldn't quite finish that shot. Now he's on kind of trying to get out of that position. Nice job doing that. Back to the circle in the middle of the mat here.
Oh, nice outside shot from Cheveka. Wasn't quite able to get all of the corner. Now switches to a double, has his hips through. And that should be 2, and it is for Cheveka. Nice job coming back and getting that takedown back. Cheveka sucking him back. And here's near fall for Cheveka. Nice job with that suck back. Action's going to get some points out of it. And Cheveka with some near fall. And he'll take a 5-2 lead. After giving up the first takedown. Still has control of that wrist. Now got himself a little bit high. And here comes Dora out. Now breaks. Broken down by Cheveka. Cheveka trying to get back around. He's got 14 seconds. Doesn't want to give one up here if he doesn't have to. Nice job. As he's way out in front, comes all the way around with that near ankle. Breaks him down.
Nice job of Troy, kind of keeping his wits about where he's at on the mat, and coming back around, grabbing that ankle, not giving Dora the opportunity to, get an escape.
Had no panic there from Cheveka at all. Back on their feet they go. A nice double attempt there from Dora. Has Cheveka on a hip. Cheveka's got that ankle. Needs to hang on to that. Whoever gets the high ground here is going to win this situation.
Best you can hope for is a stalemate here.
Yep. And he gets one. Nice job. Cheveka holding on to that ankle.
Don't lose the ankle.
5-2 the score. There's a nice opportunity for Cheveka if he can capitalize. And he does. 2 is awarded a little quickly, but there it is.
Cheveka, nice job blocking that arm and keep his hips moving, keep coming around.
He's not afraid to get out there and get a little high, is he?
No.
I like that. I'll try to convert this into some more back points. A little bit high now, and I was going to work his way back behind, and he does. Really nice job. Impressed with Cheveka's willingness to get out in front, not panic. A little physical ride. Takes a lot of the juice out of you being ridden like that. Unless you get a guy out front, you're not able to capitalize and
well, and you're the bottom
score.
guy. You're working hard the whole time, and you're the one that's going to get more gas when you're on the bottom. I always said, don't let the big guy on top.
Cheveka continues to work that wrist and that ankle. Now he's looking for a cradle, and he's got it. And now we're counting. Well, got one swipe, I think, but that's it. Wasn't able to. Got 18 seconds here to work with. Half on the left side, needs to jump over. Really nice job from Cheveka getting after it here in the first period. Getting out in front. Himself in a number of different positions, not panicking. And Cheveka will choose neutral. 7-2 Cheveka as we start the third period. Couple of 500 wrestlers going at it here. Cheveka got the best so far of Dora, but here's Dora in on a takedown. Nice hips from Cheveka. And that's a lot of that's the cumulative riding that happened in that second period, just beating Dora down, and there's the 2 for Cheveka. Wrap up a cradle here, and there he's got it. Keep in good position, get that head up, and there's the fall for Corey Cheveka. What a nice match from Cheveka.
That's a pin for Corey Cheveka, Mount Vernon, 132. Over Lucas Dora from Wilton. Next up, 138. Freshman from Wilton, Owen Miller. He'll take on number 8 ranked wrestler in 2A, 138 sophomore Jackson.
On a 138, here's number 8 ranked Jackson Jaspers in 2A, 13-3 on the season. Finished 7th at state last year. And Owen Milder, 10-2, 11-2, won by forfeit in the first matchup with Lisbon. Jaspers getting after it here on Milder, the upper body. Off the mat they go. 1:48 remaining, first period. Long shot for Milder. Got himself in trouble. And Jaspers takes advantage for the 2.
Nice flurry on the mat there. Milder kept moving. Jaspers got the 2 on that, but let him back up.
Nice action from both guys. 2-1 the score. Jaspers leading Milder first period. Jaspers gonna lock up that cradle. Pull him on the mat here, get the 2. There's the 2.
On the edge of the mat, Jaspers trying to pull him back in.
And does. Now we're getting near fall for Jaspers. Getting physical with that cradle. There, and he's got the fall. Boy, I like both the way the Mount Vernon guys, both guys are wrestling physically.
It's a good way to start off the meet.
Yeah, it is. Kind of a lot of momentum built up from those 2 matches.
Well, you know probably in the room that Cheveka and Jaspers go at it every day, and so.
Take a forfeit.
So Mount Vernon will forfeit at 1:45. That'll bring up Henry Ryan at 1:52, and he'll have Damian Pessl, I believe.
Now on 152, freshman from Wilton, Damian Pessl. He'll take on junior 152 from Mount Vernon, Henry Ryan.
So Henry Henry with a 14-2 record. Pessl, the freshman, 5-9 on the year. He lost his match against junior Krobe from Lisbon in the first meet tonight.
Henry with that long reach, grabs that ankle. He's just got to finish it, pops his head out for the 2.
Henry probably the longest and lankiest of the Ryans. Not probably. He is the longest and lankiest of the Ryans.
I don't know. I think most of the Ryans, I don't know if all the Ryans are here in the house tonight. I don't know. Trey might be listening in from up north.
Yeah, haven't seen Trey yet, but seen some of the other Ryans. And here's Trey locking up that near side cradle.
Henry's got it tight, and that's the fall. Henry didn't waste any time once he got that cradle.
So 3 falls for Mount Vernon here as we get this duel with Wilton underway. 18-6 is the score. And here comes Jackson Hurd at 160 pounds. He's 12-4 on the year.
Now up 160, sophomore from Wilton.
He's got Maxwell Yohi, 5-4 on the year.
From Mount Vernon, Jackson Hurd.
Hurd just a sophomore. Hurd's put together.
He's always been a strong young man.
But he has spent some time in the weight room.
Older brother of Cooper that wrestled, here in the JV match
with the move of the night so far.
Yes.
Single attempt from Hurd. Keep himself on balance. Back in again. Opposite side single. Really nice shot from Hurd for the 2. Really nice setup. Went for that opposite single.
Jackson doing a nice job keeping weight. Keeping weight on Yohi. Yohi's working back up to his base here.
.37 seconds remaining here in the first period. Jackson Hurd leading Maxwell Yohi 2-0. A really nice takedown from Hurd. That's a lot of pressure down. Now he's got it reversed. He's got 14 seconds if he can finish things off here. And he does. Another fall for Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon has won every contested match, all by fall. 24-6.
Nice job, Jackson. Just sticking with that, and, walking that around for the fall there at the very end.
And we're going to get to see Watson Krobe at 170. He's going to have Caden Shirk 9-3 on the year state qualifier from last year. Looking forward to see Watson with some varsity time under his belt. Shirk in quickly. Watson doing a nice job. Keep controlling those ankles. Got Shirk flattened out a bit. So he can step over that arm.
He's using his leg to block the head to try to get that grip.
And see if Krobe can come around for the 2. Not
Still
quite.
working at it.
Got to keep his hips heavy. Got his hips a little too light there. And Shirk took advantage, but he had Shirk flattened out. Nice action there from Watson. Shirk with that left arm barred up. 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining here. First period. Rolling that wrist out. Shirk's got control of that wrist, and now he's got Watson turned over here. 2 points secured. Same hold. Nice job Watson is doing just fighting this position off. Still's only giving up 2 near fall. And now Shirk's got it reversed. That's pretty tight there.
Yeah.
A nice fight there from Krobe, and I think is his first varsity action, going up against a state qualifier. And it's 24-12.
Watson he gave up that wrist, and once that wrist got turned under, it's really hard to get out of that.
Too late.
Yep.
So what do I do here, Coach? That's one of those don't get there.
Don't get there, or you better hope that you can roll through fast enough, and the momentum brings you back up on top.
Right. Here's Ryder Bunch from Mount Vernon. He's got Gavin Schnepper here at 195 pounds. So Bunch wrestling up a bit. Ryder doing a nice job fighting off that attempt from Schnepper, and he gets the 2 on the edge. I think Bunch weighed in at 170 tonight, so he's given up a pound or 2, assuming Schnepper weighed in at 82 still. I'll be giving up a couple pounds here to Schnepper.
Well, it is the holiday season.
It is the holiday season.
This way you don't have to worry about it so much.
That's right.
Bunch kind of slipped off there, and it's given Schnepper an opportunity here, but nice recovery for Bunch to cover the hips back up and come back up on top. Ryder's going to have to pull him back in, or they're going to have a restart here in the middle of the mat.
I like how aggressive the Mount Vernon guys have been on their feet and on top tonight so far.
Well, they're working some arm bars. They're looking for that far wrist. They're getting that wrist control and getting that pulled underneath it, which is creating opportunity here. So
slow switch attempt there from Schnepper. Going to have to hit that a little harder if you're going to want to execute that. Here comes Ryder with a tough cross face. Nice job there from Ryder, and got that arm over the top.
35 seconds left here in this first period.
Ryder needs to just take his time a little bit, slow it down a little bit, make sure he gets.
Stay heavy. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Walk it over.
Nicely done. 20 seconds remaining here for Bunch, and he's got the fall. He hurried it up a little bit too much the first time around, and then he slowed it down a bit, ended up getting the fall.
Kind of allowed Schnepper to just kind of get out of that loosely. Slip out, I guess, is what the word.
Yep.
That's the terminology I was looking for. I may make up some stuff too along the way.
That's right.
I may call it something new.
That's all right. You make up whatever you want. And now we're at 195, where we're going to have Zadok Holla from Mount Vernon, Aiden Hewitt from Wilton. 30-12 is your meet score. Every match has been a pin or a forfeit, so we're moving right along here in the Mount Vernon Wilton meet. We've got guys wrestling. I guess this is where they had Holla slated to wrestle tonight, so we're kind of back on track here. Aiden Hewitt, 6-8 on the year, 6-9 on the year after the loss to Jamin Moore from Lisbon. He's a junior. And Zadok Collins is a freshman, 9-9 on the season. He's working the heavy on the head, both guys.
Could have been a finger stuck in that headgear. Kind of got off, but
that doesn't feel good.
It happens.
Yep. Oh, nice go behind there by Holla on the edge.
Nice scramble by Zadok there to get around on that.
Well, Holla with a 2-0 lead, 1:08 remaining in the first period. Every match has ended in a fall or has been a forfeit. And there's just been one forfeit.
Nice job Zadok getting that wrist and rolling it under.
An arm on top again. That's the challenge there, keeping that arm on top and staying heavy on the hips at the same time.
Has a tendency to slip out if we're not quite where we need to be with that.
Power half now. Throw the leg in afterwards and crank on it. Let's see what we get done here. Not quite the exposure yet for the points. Now we switch to the half. Really nicely done there by Holla, and we're going to have a fall coming up. There we go. As pinned as pin can be. And another fall for Mount Vernon as Holla takes care of business at 195 pounds. This one should be a good match between number 6 Clark Younggreen, 14-1 on the year at 220. He'll have number 12 Terrell Hughes, 11-1, returning state qualifier, a junior from Wilton. Could be a good match.
Another nice test for both wrestlers here, both being on that having some state experience and both being ranked here. So it's a good test of where each of these wrestlers are at for this stage of the season.
Young Green ranked 6th in 2A, Hughes 12 in 1A, the IA Wrestle rankings.
And, like we said earlier, Sean, this is the only time Wilton will probably meet up with Mount Vernon unless they're at another tournament together, but it gives them the opportunity to wrestle some different people.
Yep. Of course, we just have the IA Wrestle rankings now. The predicament, sadly, no more with the passing of Wyatt. The predicament in the long-time Iowa high school wrestling publication no longer being produced.
Nice shot there by Young Green. Right into a half. He's got the wrist.
And he's going to get points.
He's running it.
Boy, he caught that nicely to let him through. He got back to his belly.
Hughes did a nice job battling that off and getting back to his stomach there.
Clark caught that nicely, and now he's
22 seconds left. Clark taking his time here.
And put that.
Clark does a nice job scooping that ankle and just keeping pressure on the hips. Yep. So
put that wrist in the back pocket. It's a lot of pressure. That's no fun. And potentially dangerous with 3 seconds remaining here. First period, Young Green with a 2-0 lead. Hughes fortunate it's not more than that as he fought off that half from Clark.
He did a nice job scrambling underneath because he knew if he didn't, what the outcome was going to be pretty quick. So.
And that'll do it for the first period. Young Green leads at 2-0 here at 220 pounds. Mount Vernon leading Wilton 36-12 in the duel. We're going to go
Mount Vernon defers
on our feet.
Hughes decides that he wants to be on his feet.
Guys, both athletic 220-pounders. Outside single from Young Green, fought off by Hughes. Young Green heavy on the head, pulls it down, and gets the takedown. Well, not quite yet. Nice setup. Got to be careful here. A nice job from Hughes. Hughes did get touched for stalling.
Ooh. Didn't like the kick.
But we got a penalty point. So 3-0 favor of Young Green after that scramble. Look how Clark works the head, pops it up, and shoots when Hughes reacts. Oh, nice slide by.
Got to keep him on the mat.
Got to finish it off, and that's 2. Yep. Nice job, Clark Young Green.
Now, Sean, for those that were at home that maybe saw that, why, they're probably questioning, well, how could that be 2? They were going on the out to the edge of that mat, but the hands touched the mat.
Yep.
Hughes' hands touched the mat, so that's awarded 2 to Young Green on that.
Exactly right. What do we got here now? Another 1 green. Well, I'm not sure what happened. But there's a penalty, another penalty point awarded. Wilton coach is not contesting it.
A language barrier there or something on that, I think, maybe.
Maybe something slipped out there.
Uh-huh.
A gosh darn or a oh shucks. Gosh darn it.
Shucky darn.
Here's Young Green working hard on that wrist.
Clark heavy with the hips. I mean, I think that's one thing I've noticed about the few times we've been able to watch Clark. He's doing a good job of continually keeping pressure on his opponent.
He's working that right arm again. 13 seconds. Fortunately, he hasn't had a lot. He's gotten this position, but he's only had 10, 15 seconds to work from here. But it's a great ride. It's prevented Hughes really from doing much of anything. And Hughes kind of saved by the bell there near the end of the second period.
Clark kind of had him in a pinning combination there, and it, saved by the bell, by the clock.
And Young Green starts down. Begin the third, 6-0. He leads it. And here comes Young Green fighting off that cradle.
Got him in a cradle.
Well, I don't know that was the right choice. He tried to roll through on it, and now Clark's got him in deep trouble. Just wasn't patient with it. And he tried to roll through, and there's the fall for Clark Youngry, but had that cradle locked up.
Yeah. Hughes with, I think he goes back and watches that on a little bit of film action there. He realized, Clark's going to be a hard guy to roll through in that position, especially when he's on top the way he was. So.
Too athletic. Was able to lower his level in that position, sag, and that was all over from there. Here's Tristan Lashley, singer of the national anthem tonight. Mount Vernon heavyweight.
He did an awesome job. How many times do you get the heavyweights to sing the national anthem?
Well, that's the first I've seen, I believe. Coming off a choir concert just yesterday.
Sounded really well.
Really, really, really great. And here's Alexander Kaufman, 6-3 now on the year. He's in on a single on Lashley. Lashley heavy. Now going for a go behind of his own. Good action from the big fellas, and we'll reset it. Back to the middle we'll go. Lashley and Kaufman hand fighting in the center of the mat. A lot of pressure, a lot of weight on the head from Kaufman. There's a long shot. Wow, nice shot from Kaufman. Single shot. Lashley fighting it off. Good hips from Lashley
get
here.
Hips down. Get those hips
Gonna have
down.
to turn and roll.
Shoot.
Well, good thing he got through at least on the roll.
Lashley did a nice job. Knowing to let go.
Nice takedown there from Kaufman.
Sometimes they hold on a little too long.
Yep, agreed. Here comes Lashley up, trying to work his hips out. Pop those hips and away, and he's out. 2-1. Good action from these heavyweights. That's really a nice single shot from Kaufman. You don't see a heavyweight go down to a knee and come back up too often like that.
Well, he dropped. He changed levels. That's what we've always talked about that in these heavyweights. If they can change levels and get and catch that leg and get their head to the outside, they're going to win. Your percentage of completing that shot are pretty high.
Yep.
But you got to keep moving. You can't stop.
You can't stop.
That's the stop. These big guys, you cannot stop. You got to keep the momentum going and push your way through with those.
Can't stop or get stopped. Absolutely right. 27 seconds remaining here in the first period. 2-1 in favor of Alexander Kaufman of Wilton. Actually taking up some ground. Nice job by Kaufman. Little things like that, how Kaufman was getting pushed off the mat, circled, got himself back to the center. There's a shot from Lashley.
He's in it. Can he finish it?
5 seconds to go. And Kaufman is going to get a takedown of the zone. And Lashley did well not to give up any back points. So nice flurry then at the end of the first period as Kaufman gets the takedown. And Lashley will go down. Good
Lashley
action.
in on that in that single. He couldn't get his hands completely locked long enough to be able to come work his way all the way up through that. He broke the lock, and then it was a mad scramble from there. Got to work his way up.
Kaufman locked up. Was working for a cradle and then heard a cascade of no's from the bench. A nice mat return, really nice mat return from Kaufman. Then he got out front of Lashley.
Lashley just got to break that hand. He just got to back out of that, and he gets his one.
So worked really hard to get that mat return. Then kind of basically let him go. Got out front. Lashley did well to get in a good position quickly.
Well, I think from Kaufman's, just him taking a couple, 2-3 years off and now getting back on the mat. It's just, that mat sense and that, knowing where you're at on that. I think was kind of what happened there. And I'm sure the coaches will work with him on that, and they'll get that kind of fixed for him. But
as it is, 4-2 in favor of Kaufman over Lashley. 1 minute to go here, second period. Kaufman's he looks like a 6-pounder shooting air out there in space. Lashley looking to go more traditional. Oh, nice double leg from Kaufman. Stopped by Lashley. Really nice action, both guys. But you're right. If you get stopped, you better still be in a good position
to get out of it.
Yeah, to get out of it.
Well, just like that. Kaufman had his head to the outside. And Lashley did a nice job just getting heavy so he couldn't finish that shot. Lashley's going to have to, Kaufman's willing to shoot. Lashley's going to have to get just a little bit more right there.
Oh, there you
go. Kind of didn't committed, but didn't commit 100% to that shot.
Took an opportunity, took a chance. 5 seconds here remaining here in the second period. 4-2. Favor of Kaufman. A lot of action in this heavyweight match.
Lashley's one takedown away from tying this up. We know Kaufman likes to shoot. He's not scared to shoot, so we got to be ready.
Lashley trying to set something up off that head pressure. Pressure on the neck and head. Long shot again from Kaufman. Gets himself flattened out.
He's got to break the hands. Lashley's got to break the hands. He's got the leg. He's got to just keep moving his hips.
And there's got the 2 for Lashley. Don't get too high there, Tristan. And it's tied up 4-4. And there's Kaufman out for 1. Keep wrestling, fellas.
No, she
blow the whistle.
We're back in the middle. All right.
So 5-4 in favor of Kaufman. Lashley needs one more here and a ride out.
Minute 15 left.
Here comes Lashley with a shot of his own.
Keep him on. You got to keep him on the mat. Got to finish.
Oh, nice effort, both guys. This has been a really great action from the heavyweights. Crowd getting into it here in Mount Vernon. 5-4 in favor of Kaufman. A minute to go. Both guys showing some offense. Lashley needing a take. Here comes Kaufman in on Lashley again. Got him flattened out.
Oh, Kaufman doing a nice job, though, keeping Lashley's leg.
And there's the 2 for Lashley. Lashley's got to cover some hips. 35 seconds to go. He's got a 1-point lead. Now he's got him turned. Going to have at least 2 coming up here for Lashley. Just hold him right there. Hold him right there on the edge as long as he can. 23 to go. Kill some time. There you go, 20 seconds remaining for Lashley, and he's up 8-5. Got to get low here. You got to watch the roll, Mike. Should be 8-5 with the near fall from Lashley.
Lashley had him on the edge of the mat. He missed that reverse half.
Yep.
If he would have hit that reverse half, it would have been over.
So Lashley needs to stay low here. Can't get himself too high. Got to watch the roll.
18
Kaufman's
seconds.
pretty athletic guy. May want to consider turning him loose.
Drop to an ankle.
Yeah, a little high there.
Drop to an ankle. Turn him loose to 1. Get low. Got to get.
Here comes Kaufman on the attack. Lashley holds him off. 4 seconds remaining. It's like Lashley's going to hold on, and he does. What a great match. And Lashley's excited. Sings the anthem and wins an exciting 8-6 match. Most exciting match of the night is at heavyweight so far.
when you can get heavyweights that go at it like that, that just makes it exciting. And good battle, very good battle.
And we'll drop down to 106, where we'll find Clayton Perot, 11-5 on the year from Mount Vernon, and Cale McQuillen, who suffered his first. No, this is Owen Adelfinger, who wrestled JV against Lisbon.
Now on 106, Owen Adelfinger. He'll take on a sophomore from Mount Vernon, Clayton Perot.
45-12 is your meet score. Here comes Perot getting after it right on the whistle. Mount Vernon guys have been really aggressive tonight. Perot a little bit undersized at 6. And there's a takedown on the edge for Adelfinger. And off they go. And he gets a pair of near falls. So Clayton's got to fight out of a hole here against the long, lanky Adelfinger. Again, Perot a little undersized. Doesn't have that length that a lot of those 6-pounders do. There's a roll from Perot. And a nice tilt there from Adelfinger. Perot's got to be careful not to get pinned in that position. And there's 3 more for Adelfinger. 7-0 now. Perot trying to work hands.
Perot has he's got a motor. I mean, this guy can go the whole way. He's got high energy. He's a hard worker. We just got to figure out how to. These tall, lanky guys just got to figure out how to not, stay out from underneath them.
So now Perot's got a reversal and locked hands, 7-3, and he's got a pinning combo of his own. Working. Watch the roll here on this side. But that's tough. You can just tell it the disadvantage he's at, giving up all that length. And there's a reversal for Adelfinger. Wild one so far, 9-3.
Perot just kind of got himself a little bit. He got himself out of position there and gave Adelfinger the opportunity to reverse him.
And working the hands again, trying to work that tilt from the feet is Adelfinger, and he's going to get it. Nicely done by Adelfinger. He's going to get 2 more.
Adelfinger doing a great job getting that 2-on-1 and with his length and being able to tilt Perot a little too easy. So Perot needs to keep that wrist, keep that arm. Don't let him get it caught.
Perot on top here to start the second. You're right, the Perot's got that motor. You just never know. One of those guys where the match isn't over. Like Coy Martin back in the day.
That's exactly where I was going with that, going to say, too. Coy Martin, you never knew who, you just, he might be down, but watch out. Might have a gator roll coming. You never know.
Not over till it's over. Here's Perot working some near fall.
Stacking him.
And he's going to get some. He can settle in.
He can keep that arm.
He lost the arm, but he's adjusting. Perot's adjusting. And he's going to come out.
Right
still
there.
got him in some trouble.
Shoot, right there.
Nice job by Perot to come out of that. Went right to his back. He goes again. More near fall coming up for Perot.
Alderfinger's going to come out the back door, though. Perot's a little too high right now. Perot's got to get back around. And
wow, nice job by Perot to get back in control. 11-7 is your score. Here comes Perot roaring back against Adelfinger.
He's keeping good pressure.
He's got that bar arm. He got off the hips. Yep. And Adelfinger's going to come through for a reversal. Perot needs to get his base back, and he does.
All right, there he goes. Yeah, he's got to keep those hands up. Don't give up the arm bar. Don't give up the wrist.
13-7. This has been an exciting match as well. Roll through, coming through for Perot. No points there for Adelfinger. Let's see if Pro can score here at the end of the period. Big point, and isn't able to kick out. It's 13-7 as we head to the third period, and a wild one. As Pro says, let's go on our feet. Long way from over is this one. Pro got
too long a shot there.
Yep.
Pro took a. He come out. I mean, he's like I said, he's got that motor. He's just going to keep coming, but Alderfinger's got him in a bad spot.
It's a tough, tight cradle there. See if Perot can break it. He does. He's able to break the cradle. 3 more for Alderfinger, 18-7. So Clayton's got 1:30. Make something happen here. Now he's getting inside. I got to turn the other way. Unless you scissors your hips. And there's 2 awarded to Perot.
Pro, if he can just keep enough pressure on the hips and get that arm bar in, you know, the last 2 times that Alderfinger has gotten a reversal on him, it's when Perot's he's left too much gap on those hips.
There's stalling on Alderfinger. He's going to try to sit up. Yep.
Got to keep pressure. Got to keep pressure on him.
If he wasn't giving up so much length, I'd throw the legs in there, but he just doesn't have the length to.
Well, I think that's where we get a little too high, is because of, you know, Clayton giving up a little length in this match, and that's where he gets that gap separation on the hips.
So a lot of points scored here in this 106-pound affair between Alderfinger and Perot. 20-9 is your current score, and I still don't think it's over until that buzzer goes off.
15 seconds left here, so
anything can happen.
I'm not gonna count it out.
And here comes Perot fighting back to reverse that half. If he could have reversed that half, would have been in business. 20-11, and Perot's going to run out of time here, as that'll do it. 20-11. What a high-scoring match at 6. That'll go in favor of Owen Alderfinger from Wilton.
I think Clayton, he goes back and watches some film on that. He's going to see some opportunities that he missed out on and some things to improve him on. And
so here's Hughes from Mount Vernon, 10-7 on the year, the freshman. He's got a challenge in front of him in the form of number 2 ranked Brody Brisker, 13-0 on the year. Finished 4th at the state tournament last year for Wilton. Brisker with a first quick takedown. Start things off. Brisker with another takedown right into a near side. And he's going to try to take that over on Hughes. Hughes is doing a nice job of defending this so far. You got to break that grip. Brisker doing a nice job of creating room, creating space, but Hughes is able to get out of there. Takedown for Brisker.
Brisker with that long, lanky body, you know, he gets that deep waist, and Hughes, it's everything he can do to try to work back up to his base, try to get that arm back out.
6-2 is your score as Brisker is looking for more here. Hughes trying to kick out of it. Brisker's got his arms all tied up there. And he gets 2 near fall out of it. 8-2. Hughes is doing a nice job of avoiding additional back points. I don't think he's going to have 2. Oh, they are going to give him 2. So
a little saved by the clock there. Brisker had him stacked up pretty tight.
10-2 now as we start the second period. And 2 more for Brisker. 12-2. Hogsy out. See if Hogsy can get a work for a takedown here. A lot of ways to measure success. You can take down a state qualifier, state place winner. You can accomplish something. As a freshman.
Hogsy trying for the inside leg there. Just Brisker, unfortunately, kind of had Hogsy's head down, was able to grab Hogsy's leg a little bit for the two he's got under control here for the takedown. 14-3, 50 seconds left. Brisker locking up a near side cradle, kind of trying to walk Hogsy over.
It's an awkward position to try to pin somebody in. 16-3. Well, 13 to go here. Hogs is going to have to fight hard to avoid the fall here. 7 seconds to go. And there's the 3 more he needed for the technical fall. So 19-3 your final as Brody Brisker wins it over Jake Hogsy.
2 tech falls on the night for Brisker.
Yeah.
Be fun to see how that young man's season continues. See if he makes it back to the big dance here in February.
Undefeated is on his way. He's 14-0 on the year. See if he can improve on his 4th place finish last year over in Des Moines. As we head to 120 pounds, I have Caleb Kuhn of Mount Vernon, Austin Etzel from Wilton. So we won't see Duesenberry here. Shot there from Etzel. Switches off to a double. Nice finish, and Etzel will have the 2.
Etzel getting some back points, trying to stack Kuhn up on the edge of the mat here.
Not quite able to reverse that half. And he does get the 2 near fall. 4-0 lead here for Austin Etzel. Got some loose, 4-1. 120 remaining here in first period. Kuhn needs to circle in here. Oh, nice shot from Etzel. Oh, Kuhn almost gets a takedown on the edge there, throwing those legs over. 4-1, nice action on the edge, both guys. Kuhn trying to short drag it, now going underhooks. Underhooks going to Etzel. Oh, nice level change there from Etzel. That's tough to defend when you're in underhooks and all of a sudden the next second you're down on a low single. As Etzel finishes that off.
Etzel with a nice job finishing that off. You know, he kind of got his hips out, kind of came around on Kuhn. And Just couldn't quite get that half in deep enough to be able to, hold on, hold that control that he could have had on that.
Here's Etzel now trying to return Kuhn to the mat. See if Kuhn can get his hips out and get one in the 5 seconds here remaining. And it's like Etzel's going to hang on, prevent that as we head to the second. 6-1. Etzel leads it over Kuhn.
Kuhn did a nice job scrambling with his hips there. The difference of getting an escape is such a small amount,
yeah,
and it's
really
just a scramble. Just if you can pop that hip just a little bit more, you got the escape. And Etzel did a nice job just holding on there.
Nice fireman's action there. Kuhn just about stopped his motion, but not quite. Feet to back. No near fall, though, for Etzel. Really nice. He's really smooth. Look at that here, right into a tilt. Impressed with Etzel. Kuhn trying to reverse fortunes here. He can push the head away and get Etzel off that leg. Not a lot of room to work with over there. Etzel left his arm behind. Kuhn trying to post that out, take advantage. He's got that leg tied up, though, and stalemate.
Official didn't think there was enough action there, that nobody was in control, so we reset at the middle of the mat there.
Go for that tilt. Kuhn, nice job keeping the pressure back into this guy. See if he can scoot out. If he can scoot and get low. Got the boot in too late. Kuhn getting stretched out a bit here, giving up some near fall. Scramble from here. And Kuhn does a nice job of getting off his back. Give up 3. For the defensive fall there. A lot of awkward positions here in this 120-pound match.
Yeah, I'd say one thing I've noticed about Etzel, I mean, when he's on his feet, he's good at changing. He's good at changing his elevations, which has allowed him to get a few better shots than Kuhn. When they're rolling around, Etzel seems to keep his hips up just a little bit more and keeps rolling through to come up on top.
He's got the wrist control pretty well as well. (45-21) is your meet score. Mount Vernon out in front. Here's a nice fireman's carry from Etzel once again. He's had a hard time finishing these cleanly, but here he comes out the back door and gets the 13-1. Try to roll Kuhn through and does. Might get pinned right there, and there's the fall for Etzel. Yep, can't relax too much. It's not uncomfortable to be in a tilt. That's
exactly
the problem. It's not uncomfortable at all. So you can't get complacent. Move on to 126, which I believe is our last match of the duel here. Here's Jordan Duesenberry against Riley Mudd. So Duesenberry bumping up to 26 here.
Well, we saw some interesting thing out of Duesenberry the last match, so we'll see how this goes with Riley Mudd.
Mudd 6-8 on the year, a junior. Here's Duesenberry out right to the fireman's right to the back. As Duesenberry doesn't waste any time.
I don't think he broke a sweat on that one.
I don't think so. So that'll wrap up the duel here between Wilton and Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon will take it, 45-33. As the guys will shake hands, and we'll get ready for Lisbon coming up. Tristan Lashley with probably the most exciting match of that duel, as he is able to pull out a decision.
Went the distance to the very end.
Kaufman, you bet. Some nice athleticism. Heavyweights going down on the knee, shooting singles, changing levels. And
that makes it exciting that way.
He sung the national anthem. So Tristan Lashley's
he's one of
busy.
those well-rounded athletes that does a lot of things, and those are pretty unique kids, because your time restraints, your time commitment to everything you do takes up your day. So to be able to do all of that is testament to those kids and wanting to be involved in everything. So which is a neat deal.
Absolutely. Good number of those guys involved in a number of things. Theater's coming out and starting the spring production here pretty soon. A lot of guys I know are getting geared up for that.
I believe it's Phantom of the Opera
we're
going to do.
It is Phantom of the Opera. It's a little switch. It was going to be Anything Goes, but they switched it up, and we're doing Phantom now. Gives us an opportunity to hear from our sponsors here on Mustang Vision. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lansing with Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet in Mount Vernon. As you know, there's a real issue right now with new car availability. New car dealers are critically low on inventory. However, unlike other dealerships, this situation doesn't change our philosophy on how cars should be sold. All it means in today's market is that we are going to work extra hard to help you with your next vehicle purchase, whether that's new or pre-owned. So at Lynch Ford and Lynch Chevrolet, now more than ever, let us show you how we really are selling a lot of cars in a very different way.
New window coverings are a fantastic way to update and transform a space, and in this part of the country, we hope you'll consider Budget Blinds. Your local franchisee, the Sill family, and their many team members recently received 2 huge national honors. They won the National Franchisee of the Year award from Budget Blinds, and they earned our National Best of the Best award for customer satisfaction based on their record of outstanding customer reviews for years. We love that Budget Blinds has the huge selection and buying power of a big national chain, but operates with the personal touch that comes with local family businesses. If you're looking for stunning blinds, shades, shutters, drapery, the Budget Blinds team has what you need both residentially and commercially. The Sill family will bring many great design ideas to the table in an in-home consultation. Then their installation teams will make sure that your window coverings are installed professionally, ensuring many years of enjoyment. Please visit budgetblinds.com to schedule your free in-home consultation. Budget Blinds, style and service for every budget.
So we're back to action here. This will be our JV matches, Lisbon and Mount Vernon. It's going to be Cole Buttress and Cooper Hurd. Cooper Hurd from Mount Vernon, Cole Buttress from Lisbon.
Cooper had an exciting match with against a young man from Wilton, so we'll see what kind of new move that he can throw at us. And, the move of the night he had.
Fancy roll through fall. As he's trying to get the go behind on nice bat return on Buttress right to the back.
You know, these Hurd boys, they just have a physique. You know, they're naturally strong. You saw a little bit of that there with that takedown. And
just about a little on the borderline. Like I like a good mat return. It's nice and hard, but
back in the day when you used to practice throws.
That's right.
Now you don't get to do that.
That's right. Yep, got to make sure you've got control of your man before you bring him to the mat. 4-1 now in favor of Hurd as he lets Buttress go.
Hurd must feeling a little confident on his feet for letting him, letting Buttress up. So must felt like he couldn't get any points. So we'll go back on our feet and try it again. 20 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, these Hurd guys have been fun to watch tonight. There's a nice slide by attempt, low ankle attempt. There's an ankle pick try, and he's got it right at the bell. Nice ankle pick from Hurd. He just keeps getting after it. 6-1.
That was nice because, he kind of just he kept pressure on that neck and just brought Buttress down and just kind of pushed him back into where, he caught that, Hurd was backing up, caught that ankle, so it just worked out really nice.
Nice switch right off the whistle from Hurd, and the escape lets him go. 8-2. And in right away again is Hurd. And he's going to let him up again. Hurd just pouring it on now with activity, 10-3. Hurd trying that ankle pick again. He's got off his knees there. Yeah, I don't want to stay down there. Hurd does have a motor. Taking ground.
Well, I think the other thing too, Sean, is that you get that first couple takedowns, and I think mentally it does something for you. Now you're like, okay, I feel really good on my feet, and that's what I'm going to go after. So. I see Coach Osendorf's in the house tonight from Coe College.
Nice fireman's carry. Hurd's just mauling Buttress here. 54 seconds remaining here in the second period. More back points coming here for Cooper Hurd. And it's 14-3, and let him up 14-4. Cooper's just on you. He's on you the whole time. Doesn't let up, high motor. Just keeps the pressure. Look out for the throw. Might have been the slowest lateral drop attempt I've seen in a while.
That was almost slow-mo. 10 seconds left in the second period here.
Cooper, nice job going low and getting his own takedown. I'm really impressed by Cooper Hurd. He's got it in his head. He's just going to go and go and go. He lost track of the time, I think.
Exactly. Left him up with 1 second left in the period, and the coaches are like, "Come on, we need to kind of think through this just ever so slightly. That just write him out at that point."
What a good problem to have with a guy, though. His motor is running so high that we can't get him to shut it down.
If you had a whole room of that, wouldn't that be fun?
Oh my goodness! There's that ankle pick again. And it's 20-6.
Coaches are saying one more, so we either go for a tilt or we let him up.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stack him up, and that should do it, and it does. Good for Cooper. He's also trying to do math out there while he's wrestling. See him look at the scoreboard. Carry the one. Yep, that's. I just need one more turn. Great effort there from Cooper Hurd. I think that's our only JV match. It is. Let's give us the chance to thank our sponsors here on Mustang Vision, including Ability Physical Therapy, Richardson Hanson Holtz Insurance Agency, Lynn Woodley Construction, Lynch Ford Chevrolet, Gary's Foods, Copenhaver and Associates, Iowa Physical Therapy, Mount Vernon Bank and Trust Company, Downtown Dental, Iowa Physical Therapy, Brown's Plumbing, Budget Blinds of Eastern Iowa, M&K Dust Control, Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation, also Yock's Landing, Scores Bar, and Wilkie's Liquor. Palisades Family Dental, Mercy Care Community Physicians, Mount Vernon Family Dentistry, Brown Plumbing, Dave Bunch Heating and Cooling. Also Sheer Image, Cause Team, formerly One Mission, Ace Hardware of Mount Vernon Insurance Agency, Chameleon's Pub and Grub, U.S. Bank Home Mortgage Purchase and Refinancing, Mount Vernon Eye Clinic, and Bluegrass Enterprises, your sponsors on Mustang Vision. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot to say. I need to stop and take a drink after that. Those are a lot of sponsors, Mike. We're thankful for all of them. Keeps things free for our viewers.
It's a good thing when you have when you have the support of the community and the sponsors, and to just help us out with all this stuff. So
at 1:38, Mount Vernon's going to start out with a forfeit from Gavin Plotty, and off we go. We're going to start things off here at 1:45. Should be a good one right away. Excuse me, 1:38. I think we're at 45.
Forgot to mention Coach Ham is also in the house tonight.
I was going to say we got equal time.
Yes, exactly.
Equal time.
Exactly. Shout out to him. So that's a good thing.
Good for Coach Ham. Like both those guys a lot, Coach O and Coach Ham. Great guys. I'm a little partial, being a Cornell guy. That's for Coachy DeVries. We've got Jaspers ranked number 8 in 2A, and number 1 ranked Cade Seabrick, 13-1, returning state champion from Lisbon.
Seabrick with the first takedown. Let Jaspers back up. Just kind of did a snap down slide, kind of circled around Jaspers for the takedown there.
Arm drag action there from Seabrick. Single shot, switches to a double, and there's a takedown for Seabrick. 4-1. And there's the escape for Jaspers, 4-2. Jaspers trying to find some space of his own here. 4-2, 30 seconds remaining here in the first period. Slide by there by Seabrick, and he gets the 2.
They did a nice job of that slide by, but then we also brought Jaspers down. He kind of had control of that wrist too, which kind of allows for a little easier takedown in that sense.
End of the first period, 6-2, favor of Seabrick. Seabrick, bottom position here to start the second. And he's out. Let's see how, Jaspers' game. Really interested just how much he can get done. Can he get a takedown here against Seabrick? Nice point to build. Off the mat they go. 1:33 remaining here, second period. 7-2, favor of Cade Seabrick over Jackson Jaspers right now. There's Jaspers on a shot. A lot of hip pressure from Seabrick. Jaspers trying to hold on to that lock. Probably going to get a stalemate here. And we are.
Nice action on both wrestlers' parts right there, Sean. Seabrick took a shot, didn't get it, and Jaspers come right back at it. Just couldn't quite finish it.
Long shot from Seabrick in on that single. Jaspers nicely done, able to fight that off. Really nice action from Jaspers there. Jaspers going under hooks here on the near side. Pummeling for position. Nice attack off the. Super wanted to change that tie, and Jackson attacked off of it. Long shot from Seabrook. Boy, he's able to shoot from such a distance.
Jaspers holding on that ankle, trying not to give it up.
14 seconds remaining here in the period. Tough position there for Seabrook. And they're going to stalemate that out.
What a shot from Seabrook. That was a long way.
Long way away.
Jaspers did a nice job making sure he grabbed his ankle so nobody could get control right away. Get a stalemate with him. Finish out this period. So
for the second period, 7-2, favor of Seabrook. Jaspers headed down here to start the third. Little spiral type ride, reverse spiral ride there from Seabrook. Jackson needs to hit it there. There you go. Pressure back. Needs to pressure back into his man. Can't pull away at that position. He's just not going to get it done.
Seabrook doing a nice job. Get that deep waist in and just keeping pressure on Jaspers. I mean, you're the bottom guy. You really got to work hard. You're burning up a lot of energy trying to get out from underneath that heavy of a ride.
1:15 remaining here, third period. Seabrook leading Jaspers 7-2. Jaspers able to hit a sit here, needs a scoot. And right into that 2-on-1, and off the mat they go. No points. .55 to go here, third period. Jaspers needs to get off the mat here, get some hip control, hand control, get out, and see if you can close the gap on Seabrook. Seabrook doing a really nice job with that deep waist, tight waist. And there finally Jaspers gets his escape, 7-3. And there's Seabrook right down in on another takedown. No points awarded yet. Shelves that left leg, and there's your two. 9-3, 3 seconds remaining here in the match. And that'll do it. Seabrook with the decision over Jackson Jaspers. As we head to 52, this ought to be another good match. Henry Ryan, 15-2. And Indy Harbaugh. Indy Harbaugh ranked number 9 in 1A. 15-2 as well. State qualifier last year. And there's Henry with an ankle pick right off the whistle. Trying to step back over. Harbaugh now in on a single. Oh, great scramble. Now Henry comes back with the trip of the leg. Good action from these guys right off the bat. Harbaugh has that near ankle. Henry trying to keep that head up. Hold on for a stalemate. And not a lot of movement here. And here comes Harbaugh up with it again. Henry trying to get that leg back. Harbaugh able to step over. Here's Henry reaching down. Trying to get that kick. What great action from these guys.
That's what you can do that when you got a little more length to you.
Yep. Yeah. Had that position a heck of a long time.
Crowd's kind of getting after it when thinking there should be a stalemate called on both sides of the, of the fence.
I don't think,
here it comes.
Got that ankle whizzer from Henry. Wasn't gonna be able to improve on that position. So nice flurry to start with. 45 seconds remaining here, first period. I'd rather a position went a little too long that got whistled a little too early. Sit through from Harbaugh, no good. Ryan showing good quickness. No score here, 25 seconds remaining here, first period. There's Henry with a single leg, and he's going to, he gets the takedown, had the whizzer in. May have called that takedown a little soon. And now we're in the same position we've been all match, just the other way around.
Got to get that, he's got to get that, Henry's got to get that arm out, come limp that arm.
Yep. So we're going to chat here. We're going to have Coach Smith come over and want to talk about it. They're going to call off the takedown, and Aaron's not happy about that. Let's take it over to the scorer's table. Aaron Truitt not particularly happy with the call. So no takedown. Of course, the part of that hurts is that Henry thinks he has a takedown in that situation.
Yes.
So he's not thinking about improving his position at all.
Yeah, at that time, you know, you think you've got the takedown, so you're just going to ride the clock out until they call a stalemate.
Yep.
And then, in all practicality, he needed to get that arm out and come around.
Yeah, he could have continued to work up.
And then it worked up, and then there would have been a definite 2 points.
Yeah. I think at that point they needed to, there's another duck under from Harbaugh. And now working in on a single, and now switch to a double. Henry trying to fight that off. Harbaugh with his hips in. And stop for potentially dangerous. There's your makeup call.
I'm not sure what the official saw on that, but it might have been a ankle knee situation there maybe. But you know, we stopped it and we're back to the middle of the mat.
Really good action between these two in the early. There's Henry in on a low single. See if he can finish this up. Harbaugh trying to switch out of it. Trying to step over. No points awarded yet. There's Henry's got him on his back. Harbaugh's in trouble. And there's the fall for Henry. After all that, all it took was a little push forward in the right situation. And Henry Ryan gets the fall over 9th-ranked Indy Harbaugh. Great match. Henry Ryan with the fall to finish it off. Big win for Mount Vernon in this duel.
What an exciting match there, and you can definitely see, you know, a couple of those moves could have went either way.
It's a Lisbon Mount Vernon duel for sure. We got coaches excited on both sides. We got referees flustered. And a big win for Henry Ryan.
Well, that was both on both sides. That they were battling back and forth hard, and you know, both physiques with both those guys, you know, could reach a lot farther than a short arm guys.
Right, no doubt about it.
Which made it a very exciting match.
So in the end, the wrestlers decided it on their own. There was some controversy and some calls there, but in the end, no controversy as Henry Ryan took care of business. And now we're going to see Jackson Hurd from Mount Vernon here at 160, and he'll have junior Krobe from Lisbon. Krobe 9-5, Hurd 13-4. Long shot from Krobe. Off the mat they go. 11-3 is your match score. Mount Vernon leading it 11-3 as we head to 160. Started at 138. Hurd and Krobe. This is one Mount Vernon I would think would need to win if they want to have a shot to win this thing. Inside trip from Krobe. Hurd able to fight that off. Another inside trip attempt. This could, now Hurd goes low into a double. Elevates.
Can't quite dump it, can't quite get his head out. Krobe, being longer, can hold on to that.
Same position, push and pull, push and pull. Got to step over that leg, see if he can trap that first.
Hurd being just so physical that if he can get his head out before they call a stalemate.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Nice job on Krobe holding on, though.
Yep. 52 seconds to go here. First period, no score. Jackson Hurd and Junior Krobe. Hurd trying to change levels. Now he's in some trouble. There's the takedown from Krobe. Hurd's got to fight himself out of this position. Hurd's so strong. Gotta keep fighting.
He's still not.
15 seconds to go here. And Hurd's gonna fight himself out of trouble. Just get 2 back points there?
Yeah, they just gave him 2. So
a 4-point hole here for Hurd. Let's see if he can get out in 3 seconds. This would be a big point if he could get it. And he does.
Nope.
Not.
Did not get it. Needed
really
one more
close.
second. Needed one more second.
Yep.
So, well, Krobe with his length there, caught Hurd just right to get the takedown and the back points.
Here comes Hurd up and out real quick. Turns and face now. He's got Krobe in some trouble. And there's a reversal for Hurd. Trying to load up the cradle. Gonna take the head to the knee.
Krobe trying to flatten out, but Hurd's he's kind of getting him into a grip. If he gets his grip, and he does.
He's just got to get his so long, this Krobe.
Just got to take his time here. Take his time and work into it.
Try that roll through. Put himself in trouble.
No points given yet. No points given.
Hurd hanging on here. Now Krobe's got a cradle of his own. And the tape. Nope. Ref lost track of who's. Well, there's 2 there. He's still got his leg. He's got the cradle locked up, I guess. And he's down on his hip. That must be it. Hurd is so strong. And it forces a stalemate in that position. So 6-2. Hurd just kind of putting himself in. That time he just put himself in a bad position trying to roll that cradle through. Sometimes patience is.
Sometimes brute strength that can come back to get you a little bit too.
Yep. Well, here's Hurd away, 6-3 now. Long shot from Hurd. At that single, and he's going to finish it for 2, 6-5. And off the mat they go. This is going to be a fun one. I think if Hurd could just not, Hurd can keep him from putting himself in trouble, I think he's going to be okay.
Coach Light wants Hurd to hold him down. Wants him to ride him out a little bit. Look for an opportunity probably here over the next 20 seconds. That you kind of make that bottom guy work, get him a little more tired, and that way you can kind of rest up going into the 3rd period here.
So 5 seconds to go here in the 2nd period. 6-5 is the lead now. It looks like I can't tell if he's got a cradle locked up or not, but doesn't matter. The period is over. And Krobe leads it headed to the third, 6-5. A tenuous lead. And he's going to go neutral. Surprises me a little bit. Hurd needs to focus on changing levels, getting in on that low stuff, because I think he's going to be able to take Krobe down if he's on the attack. If he's not on the attack and he doesn't want to be in a scramble, put the leg in.
Just back.
Oh, not off the mat.
Saved by the edge of the mat.
So Krobe, the last thing that Hurd does not need to scramble. He doesn't need scramble situations. I think he's the better wrestler here. He needs a low single, get a simple takedown.
Double leg.
Yep.
Just, snap that head. Right when he stands up, shoot for that. Just drive
there,
through.
Just like that.
Drive through.
Yep.
Gotta get your head to the outside. Just
work right up. Yep. Work him right to his back. Let him know he's got the two.
He's got the two. I don't
now
think
elevate right there. Put him on his back. There you go. Now I just need simple wrestling. 7-6 lead. Keep your man on the mat. 1:07 remaining here. Just needs a good ride. 57 seconds for Hurd.
He's going to have to keep moving around a little bit. He's staying fairly parallel. He's going to have to probably get off to the side. Yep. Show that he's trying to make an effort to do something.
Yep, got that 2-on-1. That's good stuff. Just don't want to get high here. Well, I can see giving the stalling, but stopping the action, I don't understand that. You've earned.
Usually they stall you. They hit you with a stall call first before they stop.
Yep.
But,
You've put your opponent in that position. You've earned that much. And there's a nice job by Hurd. Throw the half there on this side.
Look for the half.
Also might want to. There you go. Now you're in good shape.
Just got to hold him tight.
I think he's going to finish it off here is what I think. 20 seconds to go. Needs to adjust a little bit. A fall would be huge here for Mount Vernon. And he's got the fall. There's Hurd with the fall. With 11 seconds remaining. Great match wrestled by Krobe, though. I think Hurd's the superior wrestler, but Krobe can scramble.
That's what I saw. You put Krobe in a scramble position with his length. He has opportunities to come out on top.
Yep.
He's going to be fun to continue to watch how his season goes.
Ryder Bunch, Mount Vernon, 170.
So here's Ryder Bunch at 170. Lincoln Holla, ranked number 6 in 1A at 170 pounds. A Ryder Bunch needs to wrestle smart here. There's a lot of ways he can be successful in this match. Winning, of course, is one way. Giving up a minimum number of team points is the other. In goes the boot from Holla. And out comes Bunch for the escape, 2-1. Bunch could keep this close throughout. That'd be great for Mount Vernon. Off the mat they go, no points.
Bunch with a slight attempt on Holla, but wasn't really feeling it.
And there's Holla, nice low single, switches it to the double, and he's got his second takedown of the match, 4-1. Comes in that leg on the right side. Crossface. 37 seconds remaining here. The period, 4-1 is the score. And there's, you give the one. And one escape green. So 4-2. The bunch can keep it competitive here. If you get it on a shot of the zone. Oh, nice reshot from Holla. Really nice job there. Switches to a double. And he's got his 2. Really nice job off the reshot. Now he's got bunch on a hip. Five seconds remaining here in the period. 6-2. Looks like the period is going to end right there. 6-2 in favor of Lincoln Holla of Lisbon. Meet score, Mount Vernon leads at 17-3.
Holla doing a little bit nicer job on the shots, getting in deep, single into a double, and Ryder needs to just kind of get those hips back a little bit quicker and block that shot if he wants to be successful in this match.
Off the mat they go, no points. Out that Peterson roll. Bunch still in control here. And off the mat they go for a restart. 6-2 in favor of Holla. .128 remaining, second period. Bunch and Holla. Now for the roll here is Holla did a really nice job getting his hips out. Now he's got to try a roll of his own. Bunch needs to not get high here. Keep some weight down on Holla. Doing Holla a little bit of a favor there by keeping his hips off of him. Nice turn inside by Holla, and there's the reversal. 8-2.
Holla did a nice job with that reversal. Bunch gave him just a little too much of a gap on those hips, so it allowed him to get that switch.
In go the legs from Holla. Ryder just needs to keep his head up.
Probably keep his head up, keep moving towards something. Otherwise, I'm afraid we're going to get hit with this. Ryder's probably going to get hit with a stall warning.
He's holding on to Holla's wrist there. Although it's really, in reality, a bit of the top guy's stall. I mean, there's no pinning combination happening there either.
Correct.
20 seconds remaining. 8-2 in favor of Holla over Ryder Bunch. Bunch could get out here and get a point. That would be nice. Holla's able to load him up, throw the legs in, and probably going to be able to ride out the rest of the period from here.
That looks like the intent. Get a fresh start here in period 3. Bunch is going to choose bottom. Start period 3. Holla's going to turn him loose. Look for another takedown.
Whoa. A little early start there from Holla. Attempt there from Holla does a really nice job of scoring off of the other guy's shot. There's Ryder, though, with an opportunity. If you keep Holla,
shoot.
Really nice job by Holla.
Kind of just rolled out of that, blocked his head, and spun around him.
Yep.
Holla back with the legs in.
The Bunch needs to keep his head in the game here. This is a match still to be wrestled. 10-7 deficit here would help his cause to stay out of trouble. Keep this to a
Nobody's.
Regular decision. Now the top guy is doing absolutely nothing in that position. But it's usually the bottom guy that's going to get nailed.
The bottom guy had to hold the arm.
Yep, that is the one
that's
thing.
the ultimate,
Yep.
So now we're into a stalemate. Neither wrestler can make a move.
Yep.
So we get a fresh start.
109 here. See if Bunch can avoid a takedown or get one on the zone. Holla has made a living of shooting or scoring off of Bunch's shot in this match. Good action there. Bunch needs to circle in. Off the mat they go. 34 seconds here, 6-point deficit. Bunch needs to keep his head in the match here. Either get a takedown in the zone, keep the score right here. 34 seconds left.
Nice.
Definitely don't want to give up near fall there, that's for sure.
That was a nice snap down by Holla.
Yep. 15
needs to
seconds.
get his hips down here. There you go. Onto his
See if
belly.
Bunch can get out of here.
Try to get out.
5 seconds remaining here. And that'll do it. Looks like it's going to be a 12-4 win for Lincoln Holla over Ryder Bunch at 170 pounds. So 17-7. Score tightens up a bit.
Got Max Cole up against Watson Krobe here.
At 182, so number 3 ranked Max Cole. Finished third in the state tournament last year against Watson Krobe, junior.
Folks, we got half-price pizza at the concession stands right now. Half-price pizza.
Half-price pizza. You stay right here, Mike Clark. You're working. Krobe with a long shot.
Cole with a headlock. Just going to settle back, and that's the fall for Max.
There's the fall for Cole. And that'll move us to 195, where it'll be Zadok Holla from Mount Vernon and Jamian Moore, 5th-ranked Jamian Moore, 12-4 on the year, state qualifier last year. Long shot for Moore. No points awarded yet. Nice shot from Holla, fighting it off on the edge of the mat. Moore trying to adjust, and he comes through, and no points awarded. So Zadok Holla fends off, takedown on the edge. Holla needs to, there you go, exactly that, circle back into the center of the mat.
Moore's just going to keep coming at you.
That head up and look to a switch to the double, and there he goes. Really nice finish there from Jamian Moore.
I've had the pleasure of watching, Jamian over the last few years. Just watch him mature in this sport, and
really smooth on that exchange. Singles, patient, switched it to a double.
Yeah, they got to keep working up to his base here. Get some hand control.
Pretty good crossface there from Moore. Holla Beer forming a base. 5 seconds remaining. See if you can get one here at the end of the period. And Moore's going to hang on and walk him off the edge of the mat. 1 second remaining here in the period. So we'll head to period number 2. 2-0 lead is it for Jamie Moore over Zadok Holla. And back on their feet.
Holla defers. Moore decides he wants to be on his feet. Jamie feeling confident in his takedown ability here tonight.
Long shot from him. Wow, he got his hips
good.
underneath him fast, didn't he?
Yes.
Wow. So he took that shot from a mile away, it seemed like. Really nice job of bringing his hips in quickly.
You kind of lead with your shoulders and the hips follow that quick. You know, it just makes it a smooth transition right into a takedown.
Stalling red.
Stayed a little too parallel, probably a little too long. Official wants to see some action. Moving off from side to side probably a little bit.
Let him go. 4-2 is the score. Four to 1 the score here. Second period, 1:01 remaining. And here's Moore with some nice defense to offense, 6-1.
Moore looking for that inside cradle. Holla doing a nice job just staying flat.
Yep.
And working back up to his base.
A nice switch attempt there from Holla, but that's going to earn him an escape. 6-2.
25 seconds left.
Another long shot from Jamie Moore. And another takedown. 8-2.
Damian, when he shoots, almost looks like that's a almost a football tackle.
Yep.
Holla with a nice sit out.
So we get
Moore
one
tried
here.
to suck him back.
Well, nice job by Moore to regain control. And 8-2 is how your second period is going to wrap up between Moore and Holla. And we got blood. Yeah, Jeremy Elliott's not been that busy tonight on the blood front. Just kind of been sitting over here.
Looks like a little bloody lip action here. Not a bloody nose, but bloody lip.
(17-13) is your dual score. Mount Vernon leads it.
Holla chooses down for the third period. Looking for the switch. Moore with a nice job grabbing that left arm, so Holla can't quite finish that move.
And here comes Holla out for the escape, 8-3. Boy, Moore's just really athletic, really quick for a big guy. Takedown and escape.
Quick little snap down and
another
double.
Freight train double. 12-4. Really impressed with Jamian Moore. He showed finesse, he showed power. Impressive showing. Minute 7 remaining this one, 12-5 is your score in favor of Jamian Moore. And there's another takedown. .35 seconds remaining this one, 14-5 your score. See if Halle can get his head up and get another escape. 27 seconds here. If you avoid getting taken down himself, see if he can turn one of these into a takedown for himself, and he's got one. Big takedown there for Zadok Holla. 14 seconds remaining, 14-8. That's a big takedown.
You know, you have a freshman, wrestling a senior here, and to be able to get that you need to build off of that.
Absolutely. See if you can.
Can't quite hold Jamian down. Jamian's a tough guy, gonna be a tough guy to hold down, no doubt about it. So.
And he does give up the takedown. See if he can avoid giving up the near fall, and he does. It's going to be 17-8 your final. Holla does get a takedown here on the edge of the mat.
And I believe that's, I think we still got Happel. So that'd be the last senior that we're going to probably see, besides Happel, for Lisbon, that we've watched these guys for the last 4 or 5 years, come up through. And it's, we'll see how they can finish out the rest of their season and see what they all go on to do after high school.
So 17-17 your score here. Mount Vernon pretty much needs to get bonus points here if they've got any shot here of winning the duel. Clark Young Green, ranked number 6, 15-1 on the season. He's got a quick takedown on Indy Ferguson, 14-4 on the year. Was right the first time, 13-5. He dropped the decision to Terrell Hughes in the first duel. Off the mat they go, 2-0 in favor of Young Green. Escape for Young Green. Nice slide by from Young Green. That's 2. Yep, there it is. 4-1. And Young Green can just smother you in that position. Clark trying to dig that elbow and wrist out. A lot of pressure down on Ferguson. Clark just breaking him back down. Making it really hard on Ferguson to get anything at all done. See how hard Ferguson's working just to build his base up and maintain. And the
Clark's
solid
trying
call.
to get that other arm. He's trying to really kind of get work off to the side, get that arm out so you can get that kind of do that. Pinch the head.
It's the end of the first period, 4-1 in favor of Clark Young Green.
Makes Ferguson work pretty hard from the bottom. Kind of wears your opponent down, working that long.
Young Green up onto his feet, working hand control. And nice mat return from Ferguson. Back up on his feet is Young Green, and he's out and away. And on the attack, another slide by from Young Green for 2 more. It's 7-1. Get Clark working on some turns here. Mount Vernon needs a bonus point win here. Young Green, a lot of pressure now.
If we're not.
There's a point for stalling for Young Green. 8-1. Clark just doing a really good job of making life overall miserable for Ferguson in that position. Cross face. Working hard to break him flat. .30 seconds remaining here in the second period. Young Green working on Indy Ferguson from Lisbon. They're trying to load him up.
Load him up. Tilt.
And here's points coming for Young Green. We'll get 2 out of that. And it's 10-1.
8 seconds left. Probably just ride out here, and we'll start the third period. Clark still trying to work it.
Clark can get a quick takedown here and start working for a fall. Low single attempt from Young Green. Throw by, and there's a takedown. 12-1.
Coaches are going to let him up.
Oh, they're drive right through it right there. And there we go. Over he goes, and that should do it. And Young Green gets the fall at 2:20. And that puts Mount Vernon up 23-17. And now we'll see Wyatt Smith from Lisbon. 13-3 on the year, ranked number 10. And Tristan Lashley, 9-9. Lashley with a big win in the Wilton duel over Alexander Kaufman. Big match here for Lashley.
Lashley's just going to have to be careful here. If you're going to take a shot, it's going to have to be to the outside. It's going to need to be a slide by, arm drag into a single double.
Smith is a big fella.
I was going to say, he's a big, strong guy.
Working the head of Lashley. Now he's got the unders working, got the bear.
Lashley needs to just scoot his butt out, get out off the mat.
And down goes Lashley on his back, off the mat. See if Lashley can hang on, get off his back. There on the edge. And a nice job there from Lashley to get out of trouble. 5-0 as we head back to the center. As I said, did I miss something there?
They just forgot where they were at, what moves they were in. Yeah, Smith being just a little bit taller guy, he gets into that bear hug. It makes it hard for like Lashley to be able to get out of that. And he just couldn't get his hips and body down back far enough to be able not to get in a bad situation there.
And Lashley needs to sit quickly here. Get an outside single, get to his feet. Got to avoid that. And off the mat they go. 31 seconds remaining here in the first period. 5-0 in favor of Wyatt Smith from Lisbon. Here comes Lashley trying to work his way out. See if he can hit his single here. Oh, nice job by Lashley. Get to his feet. Hey, Lashley is game. Needs to get his hips out. Work some hand control.
Well, Smith's been giving Lashley just a little bit of space, and Lashley's been able to, he's working. He feels that pressure give up, and he's trying to get out.
A nice action from Lashley. The end of the first, 5-0. And Lashley's going to defer, and Smith will go neutral.
So the key to Lashley here, probably in this neutral position, is not to let Smith get that bear hug again. Keep circling, keep moving, change elevations.
Keep his hips away.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah. There we go again. Lester's got to throw that if he's going to throw it. Too late now. Les Lashley can get feet by feet and work a roll. And there's the fall for Wyatt Smith. So we'll head to 106 pounds. Clayton Perot from Mount Vernon. Wesley Sadler from Lisbon, all tied up at 23. Trying to remember the last time Mount Vernon had it tied up this late in a duel with Lisbon. Here comes Perot for two. Nice job by Perot in that first takedown, elevating. Perot showing his motor. Sadler showed he's got a motor too in that Wilton match. 2-0 favor of Perot here. Doing a nice job of continuing to break Sadler down. And nice job from Perot. Working Sadler over on the edge of the mat, continuing to bring him down. Huge height disadvantage that Perot's dealing with here with Sadler.
But we both know that both these guys have a motor, and this thing, unless somebody gets into a bad situation and gets caught, this thing will probably go the distance.
Perot looking for a near side.
Working to try to get that wrist, get that arm out so he can control Sadler just a little more.
Lifting that inside ankle. Really nice job of riding from Perot here. 38 seconds remaining, first period.
Sadler with a quick attempt for a stand-up. Perot going to drop down to the ankle there.
Really nice job from Perot. 25 seconds, and we'll get a restart.
Potentially dangerous on that knee ankle.
Perot did a really good job of stopping first motion off the whistle. 15 seconds, he has to hold on here. Keep Sadler down. And that'll do it for the first period. Nice first period from Clayton Pro. He leads at 2-0 over Wesley Sadler. Sadler will defer. And Pro will go down. And nice job off the whistle. Pro gets out and away. Job. And it's 3-0. Shot from Pro. Nothing yet. There's the 2. Oh.
Yes. Good scramble on the side of the mat there.
That's what you call a takedown on the edge of the mat. Back to the center we go.
Well, from our view, we thought that, but apparently the official didn't think the same.
The official did not agree. Here comes Pro, and again on a double this time. Back door, and there's a 2.
Nice job of him scooting through there. Sadler almost had his ankle. Now, if he could have got that ankle, it probably would have been a little more difficult, but Pro up 5-0, 1:15 left in the match.
Coach Light wants him to cut him. Can't hear him. Gets the stall call, cuts him loose. 5-0. Pro with that motor working hard. He used to just push him off the mat a couple times. He's got it been stalled for calling, or called for stalling. Shoot him off. There you go. Shoot him off a couple times, and you're probably going to earn yourself a free point. Like that. Backing out. And there's your point. Another point for Perot.
Block that.
Off the mat they go. Still neutral, but Perot's earned that stalling point, 6-1. Needs to keep the motor cranked up.
Just needs to change those elevations a little bit more. Sadler has to keep pushing back.
Backing out again.
He's been stalled. He's been hit with the one stall point.
16 seconds here. Pro needs to be smart. Stuff
that
head to score. Need to score. 5 to go. He's got the leg covered. He's going to pop the head out.
Get the head out.
And he does it with 1 second left. Nice job by Perot. 8-1.
I didn't know if he quite knew where he was at in order to score the point there, but he got it in the end. Blood time.
So nice motor here from Perot. Needs to keep that pressure on. He shoots him off the mat a couple more times. Once you've got a stalling point in your favor and there's time left in the match, chances are wrestle the right way. Use that to your advantage.
Well, I think sometimes that comes with maturity and more mat time.
Yeah.
Where you kind of understand that, and sometimes it takes a little longer for everybody to get to that point.
Well, he might get it just with the motor he's got, which is even more important. So 8-2 to start the third period. Pro staying all over Wesley Sadler. The shuck by. Wasn't able to quite get that. And off the mat they go. 8-2, 1:50 remaining. Long shot from Perot.
Be careful. You got to use. Perot's got to kind of think about those type of shots. Those can be dangerous and deadly.
Now a chance to score for Perot. Nope, not able to get it done. 8-2. Off the mat we go. 134. Would be really nice to get bonus points here at 6 for Mount Vernon. Now another chance for Perot to score here. Stuff the head. This is how he got his first takedown. Continue stuffing that head. Use that motor. Pick up an ankle. And a stalemate. Perot needs to continue to push forward. Shoot him off the mat. Shoot him off the mat a couple times. Keep that motor running. Switcher Doe, nice job. And it's 10-2.
Kind of grabbed the fingers, so they're going to restart that. You can grab the
grab
fingers.
All four.
You gotta get them all. I can't grab just two and bend them. So
that is correct. There's that near ankle breakdown again. Like Perot, there's another stall call. Needs to keep that pressure on. You got 34 more seconds.
Go for the cradle.
Keep working at it. Keep working at it. He's got 23 more seconds.
Perot doing a nice job.
Another stall call. There's two more. That's right, he gets his choice, isn't that right?
Yeah, 8 seconds left.
Let's see if you can get one. 4 to go.
Gotta go, 4 seconds left.
And not quite able to get out of there, but a nice big win for Clayton Perot over Wesley Sadler at 106, a bonus point win. That's what a motor will do for you right there, Mikey.
That's
earn about 4 points just for having a big motor.
And then just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
Now up, 113. Lisbon, sophomore, T. Krobe from Mount Vernon, freshman, 113, Jake Housie.
Big match here in the dual meet. 27-23, Mount Vernon leads it. Need a win out of Housie here. And Housie getting after it, being aggressive. And T put himself on his back. Big pin, this would be huge for Mount Vernon. 1:41 to go, and he slips out of it. Still has the arm in good position. Pin would be huge for Mount Vernon. 4-0.
A lot of quick little flopping around there,
Yep.
and yeah, Housie was able to capitalize on that. So.
Well, Housie has Krobe all tied up on the far side of the mat. 4-0 lead. I believe we started at 138. Is that correct? Yeah, I think we started at 138 here.
Housie is going to try to do a roll through. That can be deadly.
Yep.
He was feeling it. He was feeling it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have tried it.
4-0 lead for Jake Housie, rather.
They both start with a J.
That's right. One's a little older than the other.
Krobe could have capitalized on that position with Housie.
Housie looking for a cradle. Gonna drive that head to the knee. If he gets it locked up, he's got plenty of time.
He's got it locked. He's gonna.
And we're counting near fall, bottom knee. 20 seconds. And he's got the fall. Housie with the fall. It's going to be 33-23. Mount Vernon, Lisbon can't afford to lose any team points either. Freebies taken away. 33-23 as we head to 120. 3 matches left, all in which Lisbon will be favored. So it's Caleb Kuhn against the number 1 ranked Brandon Piez at 120. Mount Vernon leading it by 10. So Kuhn standing toe-to-toe here with number 1 ranked Piez.
Piez feeling, you can just, he's feeling that he's in control. Somewhat of a takedown session here right now.
Now Mount Vernon's wrestled really well tonight. They hold a 10-point lead over Lisbon with a few matches to go. Now they're going to be an underdog in each of these matches, including this one, the number 1 ranked wrestler in the state. Kuhn trying to hang on here. And there's the fall for Piez. It'll make it 33-29.
Now on 126, number 3.
So Riley Mudd is up now at
Senior Quincy Happel will be taking on junior
126.
Riley Mudd from Mount Vernon.
He'll face number 3 ranked Quincy Happel. And a quick takedown for Happel.
Mudd kind of walked right into that.
Yeah.
Quincy's Happel's making quick work of this. Takedown. Throws Mudd to his back.
So 35-33. Mount Vernon's going to have a chance to knock off Lisbon. Final match of the night. What more can you ask for here is Corey Cheveka. 9-8 has a chance here, facing Tiernan Boots, the freshman. 13-4. Mount Vernon's got a shot. Cheveka and Boots battling on the far side of the mat. And there's 2 for Boots. Winner of the match wins the meet. It's the closest that Mount Vernon has been for quite some time. Boots just about had that near side cradle locked up on Cheveka.
Becca's got to make sure he keeps his head up.
Get his head away from his knee. Yep.
And not give up that cradle. Boots doing a good job riding. We've watched this young man wrestle quite a few times. He keeps his hips in good position.
And Cheveka giving up near fall here to Boots. And that'll do it. But Mount Vernon wrestled well tonight. Had a shot to knock off Lisbon in the final match. They were still in the meet. As it is, they'll drop this one 41-33 to Lisbon. A lot of great wrestling tonight, Mikey.
Yeah, that's it's as the season goes on, you want to see improvement. You want to wrestle some tough matches, and I think we saw some of that tonight. On both sides, on all sides of the mat. I don't care if it was Wilton and Mount Vernon, Lisbon, Mount Vernon. We had some tough matches. Some matches that could have went either way.
Yeah.
And and that's what every team wants. I mean, yeah, we got a great rivalry here between Lisbon and Mount Vernon that has a huge history. But at the end of the day, though, too, we also had some good matches that
no doubt about it.
Both teams needed tonight.
Yep. And Mount Vernon did pretty much everything they could do. I mean, realistically, to hang in the meet. Had guys who were in positions that they gave up fewer team points, than they could have. That's part of learning too.
Exactly. Yep, exactly. So you know, we're going to have a little break here. We got a little Christmas break going on, and I think everybody, gets to just kind of heal up a little bit, and then, we'll start back here after the first of the year again.
Get after it after the stretch. You betcha. You betcha. Well, Mike and I will be here. Looking forward to bringing you some more Mount Vernon wrestling action after the break. For Mike Clark, I'm Sean Moore. We'll see you next time on Mustang Vision.